Frank has 8 men off, and Mario's totally crunched.
Oh,
Wow.
ball game.
It's over.
World champion.
Good evening, Backgammon fans from Monte Carlo. Bill Riles with Ryan Rebello here to guide you through this
main undefeated quarterfinals.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting down to the nitty and the gritty here.
Well, the quarterfinals and the semifinals and the final.
Yeah, we have Wilcox Snellings, originally from the United States, now living in Costa Rica.
Who seems to get there every year, at least this far.
Yeah, and Armando Balbi from Brazil.
A newcomer to the scene, but we'll see how interesting to see how he plays.
Yeah, 17-point match. Let me rotate the camera around ever so slightly. What's the problem? Okay, they're in there, huh?
Okay, Armando, is that okay? These are from me. It's not from
No son míos.
Wilcox or anything.
Okay, okay.
And son videos, más fácil.
Will
be okay, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Still the most.
Okay.
These all week long, okay? And this is the clock.
Where were we?
Phil's going to be on stream 2, no? Or Phil's at least taking a break.
Phil's taking a break. David Wells was going to do it with
Dan.
Dan now. Dan wanted to do this one because there's a British player on it. Okay, we're not going to have the XG feed. We had two very long...
No XG feed for this match.
Right. Two very long matches, and the transcribers are absolutely fried and don't think they can keep up with it. So, anyway, Ryan and I, Wilcox and Balbi. Now, Wilcox is now, and I didn't look fresh again, but I'm sure because Sachs and Royme and Wagner all lost, and Wilcox is the betting favorite at
He
this
probably
point.
is, yeah. Who's left, do you know?
Yeah, it's on this stream's stream 2 is Chris Rogers and Johan Mozed.
Okay.
Stream 3 is Russell and Hartmann from Germany. Stream 4 is Rezai from Iran and Didier Asaraf from France.
Cool. All right, 6-4 from Will. Let's see how he decides to do it. Natural splitting down.
Kind of the traditional.
Armando wants to hit that guy on the midpoint. He does. Or on the bar point. He does it with the 6. It's 3 natural splitting play.
So
4-1 makes the 9 point. Lack of anything better to do, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, MCG, there's mixed feelings. Some like the XG feed, some don't like the XG feed. But as you can imagine, for these 17-point and 15-point matches, it's really trying on the
yeah,
transcribers.
it's hard on the transcribers. 3-6 is a good roll, actually.
Yeah, Justin Knoll is in the house.
And comes down. 5-2, you must split now, of course. Seems like the reasonable idea there.
Now, Ryan and I have the chat line feed in front of us, so if you have questions or comments or suggestions or what have you, put them in and we'll be responding as we can.
5-2 is a good hit off the bar. Makes Wilcox a favorite right now.
So
he wants to come in with a hit. He does. He has to go for it.
Okay. So again, Wilcox
It's all right.
has done very well the last.
Yeah, he's
2-3
he's
years.
always, he seems to always be in at least this far, which is very impressive. 2-1 again. I think he just hit off the 8-7. Seems fine.
There are no Danish players left in the undefeated bracket.
4-1 does that. That's a good play from Will. It's a pretty standard idea there.
Okay, 3-1.
Well, you're gonna hit, but then where's the 1? Probably just make the 20, maybe. Yeah, why not? And improve the anchor a little bit. 5-1 does the same for Will. And this is going to resolve into probably a holding game. So 6-3, you must make the bar and just step out. That plays. It plays just fine.
You know, it's interesting. I'm not familiar with Armando's game at all. He's been around a long time, so he's got some experience. I don't know that he's quite been in this kind of circumstance. Under
No,
a
I don't think he's
screen.
been this far ever.
So, oh, you can. Bill's not. Who sat down? Marcus. So you're supposed to do that. Daniel. Thank you. Keep it up.
Okay. 3-2 is going to make the bar point for the second anchor. 5-6, Will wants to run right now, and the question is, should he go for it? He's going to consider just playing 29. This seems extremely reasonable here. But also optional would be something like 13-2, but then what are you supposed to do next time? So I believe this is actually the best play here.
Okay, so David Wells is going to sit down and do the commentary on the other match with Daniel Rivera.
Seems like a good play from Will. 5-3, you must hit that guy, of course. Can't let him escape. Will wants a 5 or a 1 off the bar. Preferably a 5, obviously. And he gets the 5-1. How about that?
Double hitter.
Of course. It's a great shot.
Now what? 3-1, both in.
Yeah, you can do that. That's, I mean, it's
Now
fine.
Wilcox is far ahead in the race, but
No, there's no double yet. Anyway, 2-1 should probably just safety that guy with lack of anything better to do. Armando wants like a low number to unstack and make the 5 points like that. That's perfect. Will wants to just enter and come out if he can. 2-3 is not really accomplishing much, but I don't think he should hit here. It
just go
seems
to
a little
the
bit.
6.
Yeah, it seems fine. He's playing safe.
he's got a huge advantage at the moment. No sense trying to. How shall we say?
Yeah,
squandering some of that.
there was no reason to hit there really. 5-1, he's got to hit and just play 6-5 with it.
Keen, we don't have a live XG feed tonight. Transcriptor exhaustion.
Okay, well now he's not going to play 9-6 because he has to unstack and hit the second guy. Will knows that. 5-1 enters twice. There's still definitely no double from Will. He's got to make a few more improvements before that happens. 6-2 is a very
maybe
interesting
Make the
play.
point and step up.
Seems pretty reasonable, no?
Yeah.
Also optional is just leaving the douche on and escaping from the back. I'm not so sure. It seems a bit tricky.
Hey, he's
I mean, the 2 now must step up. There's no better 2. This play seems perfectly reasonable to me.
yeah. Didn't look like he really had much other option.
2-6, he must hit, and the
Has
6
to come out.
comes out
and-
from the
and hit.
front.
Yeah.
You don't need to break the 24 point here. It doesn't make sense. That's the right idea. Will wants a 4. He doesn't get it, but so Armando may be now a favorite, but definitely not enough to cube. He still needs an ace. That's a good ace. And the
But
2.
Where's the 2?
Well,
Has to go to the.
there's only 1 2.
18,
It's right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
2-6 just
2-6.
comes out, of course.
Bondo has a direct 6 to hit that, plus a 10.
6-2 hits and probably comes out. He must hit. Out seems fine with it as well. I don't really want to come in there, but I'll just come out and create a sort of launching pad from the 18 points, I mean. Yeah, I don't like this play. It doesn't really seem. It seems sort of stiff to put a third checker on the 6 point here when he tried to create sort of diversified numbers. 6-4 will make the 14 points. You don't need to come off the 24 here. It doesn't make sense. That's a good play. And now the next 6 should be coming off the 24 and just playing the 18 and 1 checker back game. So 6-1 is actually terrible.
Terrible.
I guess you have to do that because you don't want to leave a double shot. 5-6 will hit him though, and if he fans here, the Q should be flying with some threats of making the 5 prime. 2-4 will just slot the 4, and I would cube this as red with a ton of threats. You have the
He's pondering it. He throws it.
That's a very strong cube from Armando. Will should be taking it though, I think. You're still ahead in the race as whites. You still have some numbers to go. Okay, the chat's saying this is just a pass, which is not so easy for me, to be honest.
What's going to be interesting, I have to think Armando kind of new to this circumstance.
Sure.
Will Wilcox play the person a little bit?
Yeah, he should. He should. So
he just doesn't
if you look at how Victor Ashkenazi plays, he'll rarely ever take this cube, even if it is a take. So
he doesn't want to put big numbers into play.
Yeah, there's no reason to give him a 4 points on an easy gammon. So I would understand if XG would say it's like a technical take because you're way ahead in the race, but I don't mind the pass at all, of course.
Yeah, I think Wilcox is
because wouldn't White be miles ahead in the race there? That's the only reason why I would take it, and there's only like 1 extra blot to pick up. If it,
what the discussion is here, perhaps a pen didn't work or something. I don't know. It'll be interesting if kind of in the converse is Armando's kind of new to this scene, perhaps hadn't played in this level of tournament. Is he intimidated? Is he nervous? Does the camera bother him? Different people react in different ways.
4-3 natural, 2 down, 4-5 obviously hits the last guy.
KG knew him way back. Says he is not afraid. So
5-1 will slot both 5 points or split. This is fine too. I kind of like the slotting play here.
Not a huge difference.
No, it shouldn't be. 3-3 is a great roll. Obviously, it just makes 2 points. And if Will should dance, the cube will come flying again. And I believe this one's just going to be a pass if he dances. He does not dance, and instead comes in with a very nice
hit to 10. So has
1-5 makes the 8. No reason to do anything except for that.
Wilcox should have opportunity to make something. Not exactly. He's going to come out and tidy up by making the 9.
That looks like the right idea there. He wants to hit with a 1. He has to hit. He can't let Will make that point. And that question is, where's the 2? Maybe just split.
Well,
this seems fine as well. Just hiding a blot, not getting hit with an overly amount of numbers. 2-6 though will hit him for sure.
Yeah, what's my Coke? I didn't remember. You brought it from over there, I guess.
3-5 hits back. It's a good roll.
For the moment. Can you have a Coke? You said
2-6 again.
ICO?
No, just a regular one. Double fours will make the 20 and come out. You must come out here. You don't want to stay primed. There's absolutely no reason to do anything except for this play. This is clear. 4-5, just safeties the back guy. I don't think there's any reason to point him on the 4 point because you're just dumping checkers behind the anchor and leaving a ton of blots.
And you're outboarded, so you'd be putting 2 blots into play.
Yeah, there should be,
he
there
would
should
be
be
in the
no
air,
reason to do
but,
that. You're outboarded and it leaves a bunch of return shots. And I think it's probably the race is probably pretty close. So there's no reason to do anything except for 17-8 here.
Now, Wilcox is pretty deliberate.
Yeah,
player,
yeah, he
thorough,
takes his
looking at
time.
all
He takes his time and finds the
all
right
his
play
options.
more often than not. Double 1 is basically plays itself. Double 6.
Double 6
will
That's
come
a
out.
Nice.
And depending on the race, if he's far ahead, he should not actually make the bar. It should just come down to the 11 like this. This seems like a fine play if he is in fact ahead in the race, and I think he is with 4 guys back versus 0. 6-4 is not a good roll. Let's play to the 3.
Yeah, Matt agreed with making the 11.
Yeah, if the race was a bit closer, like between 5 pips or so, you shouldn't be making the 7. But because Will had a fair sizable lead, there's no reason to hit that guy. You just want to get your guys home, right? So Will's gonna cube. This should be just a standard holding game cube between 14, 15 pips or more. I don't know what the race is here, but if he's ahead by 15 pips or more, it should be pretty borderline to send a cube here. It's basically routine holding game.
153 for red. 30, 62, 102, 128. 133 for red, 128 for white.
Only 5 pips?
Yeah.
Okay. So, again, I don't think there's any reason to point on that guy. You can just break the mid and make the 4.
It's one of those deceptive visual positions as far as count goes.
And something like this, then 11-9 and 6-4. This play shouldn't be that bad
like
either.
The distribution.
This
I
seems
like
fine.
your play to have the little bit better distribution.
So you said it was 10 pips last time?
It was 5 before the
So 5, so now he gained 13. Now it would be 9 pips, so it's still not technically a cube. At only 9 pips. I mean, it's borderline. It's okay to send it if it is in fact 9 pips lead.
Okay, so
It's no, that's an easy take. You can't be passing those at the in this tournament.
So
Okay, it's not 9 pips.
Was
Like
it?
19 or 20. In that case, it's
I
a
don't
very
know.
easy pass. So good
Well,
pop.
we'll have to look at that.
So Bill must have miscounted the race. It's okay.
We'll see.
That's all you got. That's why we got the chat. 19 pips. It could still be a take, you know. Could very easily be a take. But it's definitely not an easy take or easy pass or anything like that. I think it's probably pretty close. Uh, 2-1. The natural play here is to come down from the mid and split. You don't need to slot into a double shot.
I think I counted it right and then remembered the first number wrong. Back together.
They say the chat's saying about 20 pips, so in that case, like I said, it'll be
clear
about a
drop,
board. No, I don't say clear. Maybe borderline take pass. This is a weird mistake from Will. I guess he doesn't know this position. He should be coming down from the mid and splitting, but it's okay. 3-1 just makes the 5 point. I don't care what else he can do. Three now will make the anchor for sure. Then you want to
3 down.
3 down seems pretty reasonable. Also reasonable seems this play and then making the 3 point. I'm not so sure which one's better, actually, because both have their merits. This play goes for a little bit more development, but at their cost of some fly shots, and the other way just It
But
doesn't.
it strips the mid too, so
It strips the mid.
reduces
It doesn't unstack the 6 point, but it obviously doesn't leave any fly
costs
shots.
you a little bit of potential to making the bar.
I think I would do his play just because it should be pretty easy to construct your innerboard points with the amount of builders you have now. And there's no reason to leave the flies when you're ahead in the race by a little bit. Double threes, you definitely need the 10 point. The 10 point is huge here. And what should you do with the last two? Maybe just step up from the back twice to try to go for the anchor. Seems fine. Also fine. Seems 23-20 and 9-6. This play is probably the best, actually.
3-1, obvious.
Okay. 4-2. Now you make the 9 point and bring 2 down like that. Nice little prime in front of the 21 point. There's a 4-1. There's no reason to hit twice here. It's just an overplay, so this is a much better idea. 2-4 will come out from the back. You must do that. You can't let him... can't come in or anything like that. You must just come out. Nice play. Double fours will make both innerboard points, and should he fan, the cube, I think, would come flying.
There's the fan. Now, Wilcox does have
Now, what would
two
you do?
checkers
What would you do here, Bill?
semi-trapped.
He passes it instantly. I think I would take it. You seem to have
I
enough.
think I would take it.
I think I would take it too.
He had those. I mean, he's got to have. It's not easy to get those two checkers out from back there. Now the bracket's such that the winner of the Joe Russell-Stefan Hartman match plays this winner in the semifinal,
Okay.
and the Chris Rogers, Johan Moazed winner plays DDA Asarov, Ali Rezai winner.
The play here, do you know this one, Bill? It's to split and hit. This is a mistake by about 30. 4-3 will just hit the outside guy, I do believe. It's the right idea. Yeah, it seemed a pretty easy take to me, to be honest. I understand you can get gammoned a lot, but you still win a ton of those games when he doesn't roll a 3. And 3s were even duplicated a little bit. So
Speaking of threes,
anchor, I make the 3. This one's pretty clear. You don't want to make the 5 because it just breaks the midpoint and doesn't unstack the point you want to unstack. 6-4 to 9 points a must. Probably just 16 to 10 then and fade to 6.
okay,
There's a 1-1.
nice aces.
I guess you just make the 5. I don't think there's a reason to step up here too much. They're nice boards. They're very nice boards. They asked me to do a little bit of like a interview thing, 30 seconds about the playing on these boards, and they're definitely solid. It feels a lot like the old orange and black board they had. I don't like this play. I thought the 5 point was more forcing than what he did there. 3-6 will just basically play itself. You have to come down, of course. 6-2 makes the 4 point. It's a decent shot. No, I don't like this play. You should just be making the 4. You got to unstack those guys eventually.
Oh, well, he does make it where Valby has to give up the anchor to hit him, but nonetheless, I like the other play better.
This is not a cube yet. You need some more development. 4-2. Now you must make the 4. Will's fine like that. Armando wants like a 5-1 or something like that. How about double 5? That's a brilliant roll.
That'll work.
And out with the last guy, of course. Basically swings the whole game. Double six is a dance. This is never a cube. You still have 2 guys on a prime and only 1 checker to be picked up. 5-6 now. Boy, I guess I mean, you don't really want to make the ace, but what else are you gonna do? No, you can't make the ace. It's too much. Maybe just slot the 4. Yeah, why not slot the 4? I don't want to make the ace point here. It just seems like it's wasting too many checkers. I think slotting the 4 point seems extremely reasonable here. I like this play a lot. 2-6 comes
2-6
out.
from the bar.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, Matt, then you're leaving shots anyway, so why not put the checker where it belongs, you know? Four three just comes there and comes
the 8.
down, I guess. Well, coming to D8.
Well, it's indirect anyway. So
Okay,
come
coming to
down.
D8 gives you double 4s and 2-6. That's 3 numbers. Bringing 3 down gives you 4-3 and 2-5, so 4 numbers. So it's 1 less shot to do this. This must be a little bit better.
Another set of 5s. So he's
And he makes a 2.
moving a lot of freight, but he's
and-
getting
yeah.
out ahead of himself somewhat.
So white's a favorite here, but he's not enough to cube. I think he needs to make a point. Like the 5 point or the 7 point before
And,
doubling.
8 and 9, huh?
Yeah, you don't want to leave any fly shots. Two is 11-9. There's no reason to make that 11 point here. I understand it's a 0.6 away from the 11 from the 5 point, which you want to make, but still.
He got the uniform message.
What's up?
You got
Oh,
the
nice.
uniform memo.
I didn't realize that. 4-2, you must keep the anchor here. Just bring 2 in or something like that. Yeah, Will is behind in the race. We can see that, but so that's why it's not a cube. But even still, if he makes a 5 point, he should definitely double.
Like I say again, no real reason to volunteer a shot. So just, I guess, play 2 to the 4, huh?
Is making bar good enough after like 6-1? Absolutely. 6, like imagine this position where white rolls 6-1 and has a bar point, and that would be by far strong enough to cube. Oh, come out. Yeah, nice play. That makes a lot of sense.
6-5.
Armando's actually playing very well. 5-6, he must come out now. You can't want to get pointed on there. Will's not doubling this, which I agree with. 5-2 hits and comes in, I guess. Let's see, if you come down, you're leaving 5-6, 5-4, 2-4, and 1-4. If you come in, you're only leaving 5-6, 2-6, and 1-6. So I think I would just play 11-6. Although bringing the second checker down, those are the added merits. No, I don't think it would be a double there. He's still well behind in the race.
Okay.
He wants a 7, gets a 1-5. He must
1-5.
go 18-13. And that's still not a cube. That was a really nice play he made with the 4-2, by the way. I don't even see that like, breaking off the anchor, but of course it made a whole lot of sense. Uh, 4-1, it just covers the ace point, I guess. There's no reason to do anything except for that. So what's the race here?
90 for white. And
It feels like he's still
46,
behind.
70,
That's why I didn't cube last time. I'll trust the well.
86 for red.
So white. So you're saying white's gonna be behind by about 4 pips. Okay. So in that case, you should definitely not leave shots. You just Step. No, there's no. Why do you want to get pointed on with the on any of those shits? You just want to stay back and hope the roll is 6. Why? I don't know. Understand why you want to leave a 6-2 here either. I don't like this play. I'd rather just bring it in. 6-5 must go, of
6-5,
course.
So it's gone. 60-72.
So can red double just based on the race? I guess not. Now the cube's getting closer. So 6-4, he should do that and that. That's fine. 6-4 will make the 5 and slot the deuce.
6 red.
I guess it's pretty close, which is why none of these guys are really thinking about cubing. 1-5, I guess just does that. Although 6-5 seems reasonable too.
Okay, so pretty close.
Double threes,
He's up
nice
by
roll.
4
Or after the roll.
before the roll.
Okay, so depending on what wheel rolls, you'll have a double. I guess he's gonna be down by 1, up by 8, up 7-6, up 5 pips. So we can find a reasonable double here, up 5 pips. Only 5 pips? No, that can't be a pass.
Rolls on 5-3. Misses, but fills the void.
Okay, well now it might be a pass. No, it's 5 pips before he rolled the 5-3 there. Yeah, this looks like an easy drop.
2-all. Now, just to remind everyone, we have this match on stream 1. On stream 2, we have Chris Rogers versus Johan Moazed. Stream 3 is Joe Russell versus Stefan Hartmann. And over on table 4, which is not streamed but in the streaming room, is Didier Asarov versus Ali Rezai from Iran, who nobody knows much of anything about that I know of. So
6-4 makes the 2-point here. This is a correct response. Will knows it. PR is currently Will 2.8, Armando 3.7. So
thanks,
both players
Paul,
playing pretty good.
For transcription services, keeping us informed.
6-1, you must hit, I think, and probably just come down with it. There's no reason to come out here. You just want to unstack and come down. Good play. Uh, 2-6 dance. This is not a cube yet. 1-4 will make the 5 and probably just split from the back or come down. I like coming down actually. This is also okay, I guess. 3-2 makes the advanced anchor. Me coming down. 6-4 is a great shot. And Will's definitely a favorite here, but he's a long way to go before double. 4-3 just brings it in. Okay, 5-4. Probably just maybe slot the 4 seems kind of rich. You still got to cover that guy. So I kind of want to do something with the anchor. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, leaving the 20, but how? Because he can bring 2 out, or he can go all the way.
Yeah, you could come around the corner. Maybe.
Yeah, probably just go all the way for the 20 points. I don't want to do this because now we can break the anchor with the tempo. Like that. Now he hits, it comes out from the back, of course.
Okay.
Four, 6 comes out like that.
3s and 6s to hit. 5s to anchor.
6-1. You're not supposed to hit. You're supposed to make the anchor. We know this play. The outside anchor should be stronger than the hit here. 5-3. There's no reason to break the 20 points. It just you can't even swing that guy around. So I guess you have to do this. Yeah, you don't want to leave shots in the outfield. Okay, he wants to roll 5-4, which is slots to 4. It's not really what he wanted, but he'll have to do.
Slot to 4. Yep.
Thank you. Double 6 is a joker,
Thank you,
obviously. And I believe this game will be double action next time, although maybe I'm wrong. I mean, there's no other play but this play, so you have to do this. Question is whether you have a cube next time.
Dice Man, Carl James is in the room.
Hello,
Hello,
Carl.
Carl.
3-5, do whatever you want. Probably just... I would think I would stall the 5 and the ace, but I don't know. Check raise for Mano with a nice lead. Well, let's see. Will's going to be ahead by 2, 4, and 10 makes 14, 15, down 3, down 2, down 1, up 5, up 6, up 7 pips before the roll. 7 pips would be a borderline double there. But I don't blame him for waiting.
Marianne Meese.
Yeah, if it's 105, 112, it was definitely like a .007 cube or something like that. But obviously now he's happy he waited.
Look here.
Six one does that, and let's see what Red's up now. He's up 13, 14, up 8. Up 8, up 12, up 6, up 8. He's up 8 pips, so this is probably a double take now. Yeah, he's still up 7 pips. And it was basically all breaking contact. So it was border like a race.
Snaps it up.
I'm just comparing the checkers on the 2 points right now. Yeah, so it was definitely a take. The take's not in the question, but the double seemed fine as well. I don't like this play. I'd rather just play 6-4 there, unstack and make the 4 point when you need it for the bear off. 4-3 is going to want to bring 2 into the 5.
Just come into the 5 and down to the 10.
You can do that too. There's a bunch of close plays.
Yeah.
5-2. Now he's not happy with doing that. So no, I don't want to take one off. I still want to play 6-4. Uh, 4-5, and Will is like a favorite now, I guess. 1-2. There's no reason to take one off. Just play 6-2. 2 maybe. You could take one off, but 6-2 seems like a better use of the last 2. So what is this?
Okay.
Because I like filling gaps when before you have to bear off, when you just clearing points, like important points.
I always tend to like to take them off regardless.
I understand.
Because you kind of kill the...
I mean,
beauty of
bearing
big-
off's usually the right idea, right? But
Usually you can kill the beauty of large doubles late if you don't take some checkers off.
probably just 5-3 here. 6 to yeah, you want to fill the 3-point gap. 6-4,
6-4
probably 6-2.
to
I
the
would
deuce.
think.
Huh?
I think so. Okay, 2-1 takes the checker off. So that's terrible, obviously.
Yeah,
5-3
both
takes
have
2
some
off.
misses in their future, though, in all likelihood.
Nice roll.
That's a nice shake.
So Will's off in 1, 2, 3, 4. All Armando's off in 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
has to
so
do
it's
that in
definitely
case
not a
he
redouble
is
here.
off in 2 if he rolls a big set.
Sure. And 4-2 with this last 2. Nice roll. Decent roll.
5.
Will's gonna need a set here. The only question is which size of the set. Oh, maybe not.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Wow. Don't roll an ace.
Did not roll
Doesn't.
the ace.
Okay,
And Armando
cool.
now takes the lead in the match. The hardest play in that game was the 5-4. I'm interested to see what the best play was there.
Refresh this to see my likes here. Yeah, 50 likes out of 276. You people need to get with the program and hit that like button.
You're up to 51 likes, not bad.
Okay, 4-2 Armando.
5-2 comes down and splits, especially leading at the score.
You can refresh your screen, Tutor, and get a updated like count. 271-287.
Yeah, Armando's low-key a great player. Who would have thunk it? This is a mistake. I don't know why. That's a really weird mistake for Will to do in the second roll. He should definitely have run all the way there. 1-5 seems like the right idea.
You know, and I'm impressed. Armando seems to play very. Ooh, that hurt.
6-2 is correct.
Comfortably, you know. He's at ease
Yeah, he
with
plays
what
well.
What he's doing.
The money play after 5-2 split is definitely to run all the way with the 6-2. But maybe, I guess, the score effect. No, it's impossible. How can the score effect already change so much that makes... Oh, you don't do this now. You just make the 4. You have a blot on the ace. You did 21 points. Is not enough of a... It's not enough of an effect. (2-1). I guess you just make the anchor.
Make the anchor in 6-5.
Also optional if you don't want to make that anchor is to come down and step up. This seems like a reasonable idea.
Uh-oh. MCG's testing you here, man.
What? No, the 5-2 money play split is after 6-2 is definitely
He
to
was
run all
talking
the
on
way.
this earlier 6-2, I think.
Now you bring 3 down. You want the 10 point against the 21 point is extremely powerful.
Joe Feldman joins us. Hey, Joe.
No way, you're wrong. Double 4s will make the 5, I guess. Sure. I mean, you seem so confident in yourself, MCG. You make me not want to bet with you, but how different can they be? I don't know why you want to make the 2 point here instead of the 5.
Okay, KG. Thanks for joining. Neil Kaz is with us now, too.
6-1 will maybe just... That's not a good roll, is it?
Wow. It's,
Maybe just stack them up on the 5. You don't want to leave any fly shots here. That play seems perfectly reasonable to me. (3-2) we'll just play 13-2-8. Or 13-11, 6-3, which is also actually seems better for some reason. Well, not for some reason, because he has a blot. Because the opponent has a blot on the home board.
9 and hits, but
I think you got to go for the hit.
yeah.
Will comes back with the vengeance with the 1-6. And 4-5 is an excellent return shot. Will needs to hit back any way he can. 5-3 is not going to cut it. 5-3 must not break the anchor. Obviously, just plays. No, you don't go 6-1. You still want to keep some purity in your priming structure here. So 8-3 is much better, even though it doesn't unstack. This is just a better play. Okay, what is he wants like a 6-1 actually, which will let him to jump out and make the bar. Fortunately, 4-1 is not that, but it does come in and still makes the bar.
Jerry Tansey joins us. Jerry?
All right, Jerry. I give up. I resign. 2-2 is terrible. I guess it
ganging
just
up
makes...
on you?
Yeah, they are, apparently. It does that. That's fine. That's the only play you got. (6-3) brings 2 off the 21 point. That's a very nice roll. Armando seems very solid here, doesn't he? Seems like it's no mistake why he got this far in this tournament. 4-1 for Will.
Hands to
Obviously
hit.
hits and probably just plays. Yeah, you can do that, but this allows him to hit you back. Double. This is an obvious take, of course. Easy take. 4-6
4-6.
hits and comes out. Nice roll. I would have lifted 3-2. It seemed a little bit much to leave a shot there, but Will saw the potential upside if he were to not roll some one of the hitting numbers. Yeah, it seemed a good cue, but obviously it was still an easy take. Just because it's a good cue doesn't mean it's not an easy take. 4-1, I believe this would have hit twice. I don't really see an option here. Although you could also just play 15-10 and just play for the priming game. Even if he hits you, you still have some work to do. But maybe hitting twice wins a couple more gammons.
Pretty interesting. I mean, and he's paused and steadying a bit here, but they've both been playing with quite a bit of pace.
They're playing pretty good and pretty good with that place.
Okay,
I like the
he's going
play.
with the
It
two.
seems extremely aggressive, which I like. No, I don't think so. I think it's a good play.
Dancing.
I think it's
Wow.
a very good play. 3-2 now obviously just covers the ace point. You don't need to make the 3 here. Dancing again.
This is
Looking grim for Will.
looking grim. 2 dances in a row.
6-2 makes the 3.
makes.
Will needs like a double 2 or something right about now. You need to hit him with everything you got now. Yeah, that means breaking your structure. 6-2 is a good roll to hit because you don't have to break any structure. Just hit from the back. Yeah, you must hit.
Just pound him.
You have to hit him. And you even roll a number that doesn't let you break your priming structure to do so. So why not? I mean, not hitting is how Will wins this game because he creates a second anchor, and then you can play the sort of 23-point game. Will needs any 2, early 2 of them. That's not gonna cut it. Would make me less than 2 seconds. I wouldn't even use all my delay time. He wants a 4-3, obviously. Not gonna cut it. Now Armando wants to break the 15 points. 6-3 just comes into the 6. No, there's no reason to do that. It actually wins less gammons this way because the checkers are not where you want them to be placed. If White had a better board, like a full 5 prime or something, of course you do this. But because his board's kind of weak, you can afford to take more chances and play 15-6.
Yeah, and he doesn't want that spare down on the ace. He wants to bear off from the high points.
That's the right idea.
Yeah.
So now he wants to break his 8 point. 5-3 would be ideal or something like that. 6-1. I think you still gotta go and just give him the double fours, maybe. No, I don't like this play. I think he should break the 8th point at least. Now double fours is actually really bad for him. Okay, double
Aces
ones works.
Brings him in.
You do that with 6-1, really? You don't just break the 8 point? That can't be right. 2-2 will play 5-1 twice.
Could have been much better.
Okay, but not breaking the 8 now means you can come in, you leave a direct shot next time, maybe. Okay.
Wilcox is can't sniff a 4.
Double threes. Probably just rips 2 off.
I think you rip them, huh?
Yeah. It wins more gammons, and you're leaving shots next time anyway, so why not? You must win far more gammons by taking 2 off here. 6-4
Okay,
goes.
off and running.
If you roll 6-2, you roll 6-2. L rip. You just need to win more gammons. 6-4. Okay. And 5-1. He's forced to
look
leave
at
his
here.
shots. Obviously, he's taking 2 off now. Will needs an ace, and it's going to be relatively close again. There's
And
the
an
ace.
ace. Wow.
So now he wants to create as many builders on the 7 point as he can. So 17-12 accomplishes that. I have a hard time believing the safe play was better than the taking 2 off play there, because it's just so rarely better. Yeah, you have to. I understand he runs the double fours.
10, 12, 13, 2 off.
He only has 2 off, so
David,
Will's
sorry.
in good shape. No, it's 2 off, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 off. There's 2 stacked on the
Oh wow,
3.
double fours. I would have got punished badly. Okay, 5-1 doesn't play. Yeah, I guess a 6-2 was just bad enough, huh?
1, you can make the bar.
It does make the bar.
Come out to
Coming out seems
15.
fine. That seems good.
Maximum outfield coverage, I think.
Or 1's a good shake. 1's the recube. When he hits and has the 4 points slotted. 6-2 hits and comes down 14-8. I think 14-8 here. I don't see. I mean, 11-5 also makes some kind of sense, but 14-8 seems a little bit more aggressive. Two one is still not a 4 cube. I don't think. Actually, it might be. He said he has 2 off. Well, Will's not going to think about it, but it seems pretty reasonable there. Because
hit and
if he doesn't
swap.
hit him now, it's a big pass. Okay, now the 4 cube must be
send it,
coming.
right?
And there's
There it
only
comes.
2 off, so this must be a pretty sizable pass. I might have thought hard about cubing before he rolled 4-2 there.
Okay, 4 all.
I mean, it seemed like you just have so many threats to make the 4 and hit him loose.
Well, Wilcox was fortunate there. He was in danger of dropping 4.
Yeah, he was. He got lucky. All right, so this is a 13-point match right now. Double 6 is obviously a good roll. Armando's playing 2.3. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. That's like Mochi level.
That's interesting. I think he came here certainly somewhat below the radar screen.
Yeah, the best player in the world no one's ever heard of before. He must split here after he rolls double sixes. Five four clears the 18 points. You don't need to point on him. Good play. Again.
Four or five.
Yeah, that brings two down. And this might be a cube already, actually. Let's see if Armando decides he wants to send it with enough threats. It's certainly an easy take right now for Will, but doesn't mean it's not a cube. You must bring two down here. Unstacking here is a little bit too nice. There's no reason to step up or anything like that.
Hey, you're quite a bit behind, so you don't
No,
want to step up.
stepping up doesn't make sense. Doesn't send a cube and loses his market most likely.
Okay.
2-4 might just be enough.
Make the
Well, it's
anchor,
definitely
right?
a take now, but the question is, should he still cube?
What's he got? 65, 65, 130 for
Yeah,
red.
it's a take. It's a big take.
30 for red. 439, 83, 107, 125, 135, 141.
5-1's fine. Does that? Well, I mean, he rolled double sixes, right? So he could not be behind. It was an easy take because he still has five guys on the midpoint. 6-4 is one of the horror numbers for red. You're definitely not leaving any 6 shots, so just do this and go to the ace. Seems fine. Wow, there you go.
There you go.
And it's going to be a race to the finish line here. I don't see parking it and coming down 13-7 twice being right. It's just getting stuck more often than it's worth. Looks like Will's ahead now, apparently. Jin, I mean, it's over. Up 8 pips, so that means he's up 2 now. 5-1, probably just slots the bar.
8, 7.
Double fours is obviously a good roll, because you can bring 2 down and do that. That seems fine.
Pretty close, is it not? Six crossovers, 7 crossovers.
Well, funnily enough, Armando was just in the BMAP tournament I played a couple of months ago in Chicago. He played like a 6 or something in that, maybe a 5. So I'm wondering how can he improve so quickly in such short time, or maybe he just got really unlucky in those matches,
We're really lucky this week.
or that. But I want to say Armando's like a 4 something player. He's certainly not as good as Will. I have a hard time believing that.
Okay.
4-2, we'll just do that. That seems reasonable. Double fours
Double
again.
fours.
Jeez.
So Armando developing a bit of a pretty nice lead.
Six four. With this one, just unstack. 2-6. We'll do that. Probably just play 3-1 maybe, or 5-3. I don't know. All these plays seem pretty close. What do you mean? How is this not a cube? He's already
Cubed in
cubed.
play.
Leo. He's already cubed. He cubed before Whale rolled double sixes a long time ago. Five two probably displays 4-2. That's pretty
Okay,
well
that's
gin.
gin right there.
Not quite gin yet, so I keep rolling, but
Pretty close.
pretty damn close. Yeah.
I'll take my chances.
I'll give you 1,000,000 to 1 odds. I'll take Will. $1 for 1,000,000.
Okay, 6-4 Armando. Playing quite well. I'm very favorably impressed.
Yeah, I think he's playing the sub 2 right now.
Okay,
The loudspeaker is not working.
Tarek,
Oh, yeah,
can you
the
turn
eight-
the speaker on in the viewing area, please?
All right. There you go.
Yes.
All right, 6-4 to 17. This is still a pretty close match, obviously. 2 points is anybody's
Taking a little
game.
break.
Oh, break time. All right.
I'm going to step in there. I'll check on the other scores for you and be right back.
Yes.
Trois parties. Allez, il y a 5 parties.
Demande
à
les autres.
Ah,
Désolé.
j'avais compris ce que j'ai dit.
Oui.
Ah, je parle français. Ah, ça va. Je me demandais si...
à Montréal.
Ah, d'accord.
Euh,
ok.
langue
Ouais, je me demandais pourquoi il y a 4 parties dedans. Oui. Et il y en a que 3 qui sont filmées. Ah oui. Il y a 4 parties, 3 filmées. Donc la 4e, on ne sait pas ce qui se passe.
demander à lui peut-être.
Ah.
He wants to know why there's 4 games inside, but only 3 are streamed.
Well, I have 3 streaming setups.
We all had just 3 setup.
Ah, il y a 3. Ah, d'accord. Ok.
Donc le vrai, c'est pourquoi le 4e aussi dans dedans.
Bah, c'est avec qui je suis.
Oui.
C'est la famille. Justement, elle est dedans, mais je ne sais pas l'évolution. C'est horrible. Là, toute la semaine, je l'ai vu jouer là. Je à chaque fois le voir jouer. Et là, il m'a dit viens à 10h, mais au final, il m'a appelé, il m'a dit ce sera filmé sur l'écran. Et au final, c'est le seul qui m'a filmé.
C'est pas ma faute.
Non, je sais bien. C'est le seul qui m'a filmé sur l'écran et il ne peut pas ça.
C'est un peu unreal. Yeah, I'm right here. Advanced undefeated final update. Let's see. Yeah, he wants to watch his buddies play, but he
Who,
can't.
Rizai?
Le score. Vous avez pas vu le score?
Because there's 4 matches inside.
Yeah, who's your name? What's his name?
Tu peux regarder de qui en dedans.
Didier.
Didier.
Ah, Sarah.
He wants to watch Didier or Sarah.
Ah,
But they're playing inside, right? But they're not streamed, so they can't watch the match.
yeah, I can. He can have like one friend going. I'll let him in and put a chair over.
Alright. Il dit que peut-être tu veux aller dedans et regarder dedans.
Ah, je peux?
You look lonely without Phil. Yeah, Phil's a cool guy. I like Phil. We play a lot of gin. Yeah, 2.19 is insane because in the Chicago Players Cup BMAB, like less than 2 months ago, Armando Balbi played at a 6.5 or throughout like 5 9-point matches. So
Okay.
no, that's not a thing. But we certainly play Bazooki.
So, you speak French, huh?
A little bit, yeah.
Having grown up in
Canada, for sure.
Canada, Toronto.
Montreal, the national language is
Montreal.
actually French.
Oh, how much is the cost of the equipment? We always tell people we've got probably $50,000 to $60,000 invested in the streaming equipment. The undefeated quarterfinalists,
No, you gotta
they
make the
move
semis.
into the second chance and have to.
I lost
see
the
a little bit.
quarterfinal in this match here 2 years ago. I got nothing. So I think you need to
get
make the
knocked
semi.
down into the second chance and have to win a couple, 3 more rounds to.
So this
cash.
is really a big match because you want to win this one.
Okay. Oh, I'd look. Let's see. DDA was up 4-3. Chris Rogers was up over Moazed 7-4.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe Russell, I think, was up 7-6 over Hartman.
My dad does not speak 4 languages fluently. He speaks English, French, a little bit of Portuguese, and that's it.
Oh. So, pretty good. We've got the 4 matches going. I think our schedule is the same tomorrow. We have 2 p.m.
Well,
resume
tomorrow the Super Jackpot starts, so hopefully I get to play on stream for that one.
Yeah, I think the Super Jackpot start tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to look at the schedule, but I know we have matches at 2, 5, and 10. The 5 o'clock being the high roller jackpot. So here was after this game at Will 281, Armando 219. That's quite impressive.
It's like Mochi's level.
Yeah, that was. I did the with Mochi Mario Cool high roller match yesterday, and Marin Rose. It was on stream too, but Marin Rose transcribed it. And,
Mochi won.
it was 229, 239 PRs.
Jeez.
Armando winning.
Yeah, there's too many good players in this game nowadays. It makes it hard, really, really hard to win. It's like, what's the point? Come here for fun. You're not really expecting to win too much money in these tournaments. The real money is all in the cash games.
Eric Peterson is here and playing, I guess, and I haven't seen him one time this week.
You missed him yesterday, then.
I don't know where you're hiding. Who won between Olivier and Mochi?
Oliver.
Oh, Oliver and Mochi. That's in the high roller. Mochi won that. I think it was this 15-point man. I think 15-9. Yeah, Neil, if you go scroll down from this screen to the area where they have descriptions or whatever it says down here. Oh, shit. Go back.
Who was Patty Rubin, by the way?
She was the owner of the World Championship.
Before Mark took over?
Yeah, she passed away in 2021, right after the tournament. She suffered from pancreatic cancer, fought a long time. So right under the stream here, that you find a description kind of thing, and it's got all the brackets in there. Scotty K.
Scotty K in the house.
Scotty K's in the house. Okay, Wilcox is back in. Armando was floating around out here somewhere. Oh, he's over here talking to PJT.
Well,
Yeah, we did about 6 hours straight, and then had an hour and a half off, and we're at it again. So it can be trying, let's say.
it's hard work doing the commentating, isn't it, Bill?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I come in here for like 2 hours, and I'm getting tired. You guys do a good job.
Well, thank you very much. We travel with about 600 pounds.
Yeah, I agree.
Luggage. So we'll be home for about a month, and then we go to Dubai, the Oasis tournament.
Dimitri, what's my BMAB ranking now after those UBC games?
Okay. I don't know if Armando knows that Wilcox is back in there. So. Okay, so Armando's going back in there. Did he close the door? Yes. Tara must have stepped down the hall or went up to the room for a minute. She's not in there. And some of them keep going in and out of the door, and they don't close the door. And it's supposed to be a quiet, private room, you know. So
Anyway, looks like we're getting back to the flow of things now.
Kazuki and Mark. Mark won his match, and I'm not sure about Kazuki. No, I haven't. He was ahead.
Zuki's in the semis now.
Is he in the semis? Okay, so Kazuki won his match. So Mark, Mochi, Kazuki. I forget the other one.
I don't know.
Oh, it was David Wells and
David Wells is out. I lost the first
Karsten.
round.
Karsten won.
Maybe.
Casey Carlston.
3-2 standard play is to make the splitting down like you do the opening roll. It's kind of a crappy response after the 6-3.
Casey
or 6-4
Carlston is
splitting
the
down.
fourth. And let's see, what's the... They used to have a picture. Let me look. Let's see the order of who plays who in the semifinals. Okay, so Mark Olson will play Kazuki, and Mochi will play Casey Carlston.
That's a good play by Will. Not really much else to do there. 3-1. obviously
He's
hits
pregnant
back.
and can't travel.
Jorgen has the best chance to win the thing right now. Of former world champs. 3-4. I don't need that hit. I'd rather just make
What
my
former
9
world
points.
champion still has a chance to win? Well, in the undefeated bracket is Joe Russell and Didier.
Oh, Jorgen just lost. You're right.
Yeah, he lost
Yeah,
to Russell.
yeah, you're right.
So Russell and Didier are in the final 8 undefeated. Jorgen's in the second chance. I'm not sure who else is.
That'll make the 5 point, of course. You just make the 5. I mean, 13-9 and 6-2 twice seems tempting, but the 5 point just beats both those points combined. Five, 4 just does that, I guess. Sure.
I don't know. I mean, Armando looks pretty fresh. He was out here talking to PJT during that break and didn't seem to be tired or anything. So
5-3 probably just hits that guy. It's a good play.
actually, and particularly, he didn't play. I don't think he was playing in that jackpot. So and I don't know if he played doubles, but it's actually a relatively relaxed schedule here.
Yeah.
And you've got the matches are long, but you've got some pretty good breaks between them at times.
What's the 6-2? Well, you can cover, but you can also hit the second guy, which is just so much more strong. I don't like this play. I think hitting the second guy was better. 5-5. He should cube now for sure.
Cube.
I don't know why he's not cubing that. But okay, 5-3 should come out and just come in, I guess.
Yeah, he loses some of the threat that he had
Yeah,
prior to
that was not a good
roll.
roll. He had a ton of threat. It would have been a good double if he sent it there.
2-6. So he's going to have another shot.
He's
So
forced
again,
to just slot the 3.
I'm seriously thinking about sending this.
Especially now, there's a ton of threats. He might miss a couple doubles here. 2-2 will...
That picks up 2.
Yeah, hits 2.
Yeah. So now if Wilcox dances, he may just play on, huh?
He dances the huge play on, that's right. Even this might be a play on.
This is play on.
But this is he's gonna cube now, and obviously it's just a massive pass. You cannot hit 1 and make the 4-point. It was impossible.
Yeah. That's a... It might have been too good, huh?
I think it was too good. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
not many
Losers. Huh?
yeah actual sequences there where Will can have a take next time.
7-4 Armando. So Armando's surprising a lot of us here, and we've got several Brazilian players sitting in the viewing area here, rooting for their countrymen.
This is a good play by Will. No reason to break
Alfredo
your priming
Muniz,
structure, making a 2-point on his head.
Ari Nogueira.
Yeah, so that's
Ian McFarlane was over
so
there. a while
Armando's
ago.
no longer playing 2.2 or whatever it is.
Yeah, so 279 or Armando, he probably blew that up on that too.
Yeah, he missed 2 cubes apparently, and he cashed it too good.
He missed, like you say, he missed 2 and then sent it on the 2 good position.
Yeah, I like this play much better than the other one he was looking at there. Seems more aggressive. You're not really too concerned about making the anchor right now. You'd rather just blitz him off the board. What's up, Manny? Also optional is like making the 20, making the 2, and coming down. But I think just making 2 interboard points is the way to go here. You can win every time he dances.
Again, they've both been playing with quite a bit of pace, so they have a tremendous amount of time. So he can look at these types of positions in a quite
play.
relaxed manner.
So this is
That's
like
a
an easy
dance.
pass. Question is whether it's too good. Will decide. He's not going to think about that. You can never take this up 7-4. You just lose far, far, far. Too many gammon.
Okay, he lets it go. 7-5 Armando.
All right. Almost in the 11-point match territory. 3-2 is splitting down still. Yeah, I understand that. But you still win compared to having a take like you would if you made the 20-9 play.
Mm-hmm.
6-5. The play
Makes
here,
the
I
five.
think, is just a run, maybe. Yeah, I like running.
I like the 5.
Yeah, but if you make the 5, he makes his 5, then you're just trapped either
And
way.
it's just a standoff. Huh?
So
Three,
so this makes the 20 for 21 for sure. And probably the 3-point. I like that play. No, why not make the 3-point? Seems like such a nice use of those checkers.
Okay,
Anyway,
4-3.
this brings 2 up from the back. You can do this too.
Yeah, there's a little bit of salesmanship occasionally in cube play.
5-3, it makes the 5 right on his head. Now he wish he came up with the other guy because he could make the 21 point or hit him back. 6-1 might just have to come out. Although it could come down. It's not so easy to play. And he has 6 guys on the 6 point, not just 5.
I think I'm coming out.
I'm not so sure. I think I'm coming down just because it seems like it opens up a
Well, I
lot
don't
of...
like to strip the mid. I
blitz
mean, he
value.
may have to break it to make the point, although he gets hit.
You're behind in the race anyway, right? And it just opens up his blitz value. Strip to mid, slot the 18. All right. 6-2. Now, where's the 2s? Is he scared to step up? He was scared to come out last time.
It's Dimitri. Does Bobby have a BMAB rating of any sort?
I'm not sure, but that was an easy take for sure. 1 must go there, and a 4 must come down. Uh, 3-6 just comes
Gotta
out.
go.
That seems reasonable. Okay, that's not such a good roll. So maybe 9-8 and 6-3.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Bobby has a BMAB.
Yeah, he played the BMAB in Chicago this year.
Oh, that's right. I recall you saying that.
2-6 is a great roll.
2-6,
Comes out.
nice roll.
And Will's right out of there.
Running.
It seemed like Balby's cube was a bit premature this game. I mean, I understand he was out-priming him, but he still has 6 guys on the 6 point and not enough threats to make the other points.
I know where Tara is, but we haven't policed the door over here.
Oh, you must run. Of course you run. The 9 point will be a big blunder here. You don't need the 9 point at all. You must come out. He does make the 9 point. Let's see if he's right or not. 6-4. You can do that. Although you can hit and come out, which seems pretty reasonable there. 3-5. Well, now he gets to come out, of course. Does that count? I guess not. 6-4 again. Well, this just makes the ace point. Wills doesn't have a redouble yet. There's no threats. 5-4 there seems okay. Although you can just hang out there and play 8-3, 6-2. Double 6 beats you anyway. Now I'm setting a 4 cube. You just crunched your position right down. I have you guys 2 behind a 5 prime and about to make my 3 points. Any other 6 is going to be a huge market loss. I'm re-whipping this. Especially trailing in the match. Yeah, 9 point looks really good now, doesn't it?
Okay. Makes the ace, keeps the 5 prime, maybe a roll longer. It was a huge crowd around some table back there. Oh, Tommy Tallarico won the intermediate undefeated bracket.
Well, now he must cube.
So congrats to Tommy from the LA area.
Still
I guess.
not cubing. Someone tell me how bad these missed doubles are. I refuse to believe this can't be. It's not a double.
Yeah, Matt's with you.
It does feel that way, Matt, doesn't it? But he's very
he's
happy he didn't
gone.
cube now.
Yeah, Vinny. Tommy won the intermediate undefeated bracket. So he'll be in the finals on Sunday. I guess it's Sunday. I don't know. Today's only Thursday. Whenever it is, we're going to get the intermediate
What time is this thing end?
championship on
the 5th, right?
4th.
The 4th is the
Sunday.
final? Okay.
We'll get Tommy's final match
Oh, wow.
on the screen.
What was right play with
Okay.
a 6-2 where he could make the 9er run, by the way? I'm interested to see that one. Because, anyways, this looks pretty gin for Balby here. And even if Will did miss a couple doubles, he's very happy he didn't send.
Well, it's great for Tommy Tallarico. I know he was incredibly excited to first be in the semifinals and then to be in the finals, and he won it. I'm sure he's on cloud 9 now.
Run by a lot, huh? Oh, we were debating the play between where he could have run
Look
or...
out.
Oh, wow.
Look at here.
Well, he's going to have a 4 cube now anyway. This one should not be very hard to find. Yeah, 4 cube, done.
Well, but he's got a... Well, we'll see. What is this?
It's probably... Oh, boy. What do we think, chat? Take or pass this one? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a take.
I'm taking.
I'm feeling a take.
You let it go. Wow. Everybody's going different ways here. The MCG's passing, Tudor's taking, Dimitri's scooping. So quite a wide
Three
range
rolls. What
of
if he
opinion.
just rolls a couple aces?
Yeah. Well, good, GG. Okay,
5, 6,
so
6 is nice.
Paul's transcribing this. Hopefully, still yet he can.
How can it be? How can this
Clear
be
up the
a close
confusion.
money pass and a clear pass to score? It doesn't make any sense. It's not like this wins him the match by taking or anything.
6-1, and he can't play without breaking the 6 or the 8. I'm sorry.
2-6 will is a bad roll.
Bad.
Maybe just stack them up.
Almost no option to redouble. Not in the
Yeah, but
initial
still, if you
double.
take and you win, you have a huge lead. Pass by 0.09. Good pass, I guess. (6-3) probably just brings 2 down from the mid.
That was
Fades
109.6
5
pass,
shot.
according to Shagan.
Good play.
Oh, Dimitri miscounted. Final cube was passed. Yeah.
Brings 3 down from the 8, maybe. I don't think you need the ace point here. Unstacking feels more important. Double 5 is an
Double
excellent
five,
roll.
that hits,
It's twice.
and hits twice. Okay.
Five three.
5.
Okay, just comes in. Double 6 is terrible. Does that?
One,
Does that? Makes it 2.
3, 4. Not his best.
No, not his best at all. 5-5
These
brings
5-5
2 out
are
and slots the
throwing
5
like
point.
weeds here. 1.
Okay,
to
so
the
I guess the score does change things.
Take the front one to
See,
the 5.
these are the kind of things I don't know when to adjust for the score and stuff like that. But I guess Will. Hang on, I don't know. It was
There you go.
Armando's decision, really. 5-6. You might have to go here, although it seems a little bit big.
Like Wilcox has no inclination to go. He played it pretty quickly.
Yeah, that made sense.
Set of fours.
So it covers the 5 from the back. And probably just plays 8 to 4
Play
with
the
it.
deuce.
8 to 4. You don't really want to play 6 to 2. I understand 6-1 leaves a shot, but so what?
Okay, see what my like numbers. See how y'all are doing on hitting that like button.
We are up to
108 out of 293. That's not very good. I hope to see 150 in the next 5 minutes.
Okay, so what are you gonna do if you don't
you're
run
on the
from
clock?
the back?
If you don't, I'm gonna
You're
bruise Ryan's right shoulder here.
gonna make the 5 point from the 13 and break the 13 point. You must play 17-5. There's no other best play to do the 3s. 3 of the 4s. I understand you relieve some of the pressure by getting rid of that guy, but what else are you gonna do? This play, no, this cannot be right. This just
God help it, Vinny. I'd never
this play
do
doesn't make
that.
sense.
Trust me.
Will punishes him.
No matter how bad
badly for
y'all
that.
misbehave.
That must have been a sizable mistake actually, because he wasn't even ahead in the race when he did that. So I don't understand. I don't know what the race is here, but it feels a no double. Will know it much better than I will here.
Okay, he's gonna go to the 5, 4 crossovers, 3 crossovers, 3. Maybe, yeah, I like filling in the 5 there a little bit. Uh-oh, look at here. Without a
Yeah, so it must have been like a 100+ mistake to do what he did there. It just wasn't an anti-position.
cube pass.
And he lost the game off of it.
8-7 Wilcox. Okay, we had 5 minutes to get to 150, and we've only gotten to 128 in 3 minutes.
All right, officially almost a 9-point match now. Uh, 3-1's a nice roll, obviously.
They are playing the second chance is, ongoing. I can't speak for why it's not updated on Draw Boss.
4-5, the play here is just to come out. So you don't do this. You don't want to get pointed on. Coming out's better than this.
Oh, somebody
Someone hit the camera there.
hit the
4-3 hits twice.
floor-mounted tripod. Somebody must have kicked one of the legs of the tripod or something.
You must hit twice. Yes, he knows this. Double fan is a is a cue.
On? Where's
That's it. Double. Big double. No, don't roll that. No, it's 16-point is right. Trust me, guys. I've been playing enough of this game to know that. What's he gonna do? Cube now? He just why wouldn't you cube last time? He had 2 guys on the roof. What was it? Too good?
Wilcox has accomplished nothing so far.
Unfortunate to take. Well, I outplayed Will in the UBC, if that means anything to you. Just to defend myself a little bit.
And that was 12 matches in the prelim rounds. Right?
This is a easy take. Very, very easy take. I mean, the plays are close, but the 16 play is right because I know that because I've made the same mistake as Will before playing XG. Because it seems very natural to just come down and try to make the anchor.
Go in there and see what's going on, and I'll check the scores while I'm in there.
And, you know, you can't pass this. The score, maybe it was like 12 or 14 to 11 or something you can pass. But this seems like a very easy take. I'm still trying to figure out why he cubed now and not last time when he fanned with two guys on the roof. Because he was definitely stronger then than he is now. And it was probably still a take, to be honest with you. But still. No, it could not. Impossible that it was too good with two guys on the roof. Yeah, no board. Last roll was a missed cube, but only my. So how big is this cube then, Paul? All right, fine. But still, like it just doesn't make sense theoretically why he would cube this one, not the last one. You know what I mean? Because the last one he had two guys on the roof.
Bobby's foot is up against the tripod, but I don't want to interrupt him during play. Made sure nothing else was going on. Russell's down 13-6 to Hartman. And Mozed's up 11-10, I think, over Rogers. DDA's up 7-3 over the Iranian guy.
And it's still a take up 14 to 11. Thank you, Matthew. So that means this is just a massive, massive take.
I missed nothing.
I mean, if you wanted to make it closer to a pass, you could bring a 10th checker down and remake the mid or make the 8-point or something like that from the mid.
Stubby is in the house from Houston, Texas.
I mean, everything you read in a backgammon book is screaming this is a take because he only has 9 checkers in the zone. No one's on the bar. There's no other guy except for the 2 split back checkers.
KG is back.
Okay, let's want to discuss some rolls. I mean, 4-1 would hit twice, 5-1 would hit twice, 2-1 would hit once. 3-1 would hit twice. 4-1 would. We already did that. 6-1 would hit and split. Maybe.
He's probably put 5 minutes into this. He thought about it a little bit before I went in there and checked the score and all. Stubby says even I would take this.
I think Will knows it's a take. The question is, what is he right? Is he doing the old? Do I really want to take this against this guy who I know I'm better than?
Yeah, although
yeah, but Will doesn't know that. The only thing Will knows is Armando's BMAB rating, which is about a 6.
Yeah. Did you win tonight? Did you win your match?
In the defeated, yes.
Second chance.
Second chance, yes.
Okay, very good. Jorgen Gronstadt won his second chance match tonight.
Oh, he passed it. Oh no, that's not good. Wow.
That might change his pick.
I mean, I understand not taking a gammonish cube when you're better than the guy, right? On the other hand, you can't pass a 350 mistake. It's just not the right idea. You have to take that. I mean, if it was like a 100 take, let's say, I understand why he would pass it. And I would be saying, sure, why not? You're better than the guy. Don't give him a huge easy take when you're much better than him. But there's just no reason to pass a 350 blunder. It's just it's not right. It's not how I was taught playing backgammon. And even if a player playing a 15 and I knew that, I would still take that. Oh, I'm done. I lost. I was not getting lucky this tournament at all. I feel the super jackpot to go, but right now it's only cash games for me. Yeah, and that's also true, John. Blitz games are hard for the for players to play. So if you're a weak player, of course you're gonna play that. So 6-3 makes the 5. You don't make the bar. Actually, you might make the bar. I'm not so sure. This seems pretty reasonable to actually make the bar point. Yeah, I would actually make the bar. I put my money where my mouth is, because it seems like it's a better priming play. That's what you want to do with the last checker here.
I was wrong a while ago. It's 10-10 now in the Rogers.
Usually the 5 point is right, but look how much better your numbers play after doing this. It blocks his 6-5. It blocks is 6-6, I guess, which is not really a big deal. But more importantly, it creates a better priming point and bears down on the next point we want to make, which is the 5. This way, he can just step up, and then you don't really have a lack of diversified numbers, right? Because you have two 5 stacks here, which is bad. So I think the 7 point is actually a good play. That's a good play. 2-6, he must come up for sure. Question is whether he would come out or not. And Armando says no. I think I'd agree with him, actually.
All right, he gets to make it this time. Second 6-3.
5-2 doesn't work. 1-5 must come out now. Five is a miss, but it just makes a 3. Hopes that you don't bring 4 down, because what happens if red rolls a number and it doesn't get by or leaves another shot? There's double 4s and 2-2. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so this looks like a huge cube for white, and I think it's probably a pass. I haven't counted the race. Maybe if I counted the race, I'd change that, but just eyeballing it looks like a double drop. 13 pips too much. Thank you, Matt.
13 pips. Okay.
$13 pips plus the sort of a little bit of bad distribution from red.
Yeah. Okay, lets it go. Passed by 159, according to Paul Swain, who's transcribing. We appreciate your efforts and contribution, Paul. So don't forget to turn the scorecard. It was 8 up before that, wasn't it?
So it isn't now 9-8 or 8-8?
8-8 before that?
I thought it was 8-8 before that. Let's go back to the stream a little bit.
Yeah.
8-8 before that. Go change the score, Bill.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, they fixed it. Good. We are good to go. 5-3 will just hit from the... Actually, probably just makes a 3 point here. You don't want to get a second guy sent back. It already escaped 1. There's no reason to sort of go for a crazy play here, like 8-5, 6-1, or 13-5. This is the right play if we were just starting out, but we're not starting out because you already escaped the back checker, so that makes the 3 point much more, what's it called? Appealing. 5-3 will has to come in with that 5 and just come down, I guess. Seems fine. Will does not have a cube, although he's maybe tempted. It's too easy to take here.
Mrs. Bubbles says 13-6 for Hartman. Russell's lost 4 of his own cubes.
Yeah, that hurts.
David. David. How do you get the
He does
commentators
cube.
back in position over there?
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is too early. Someone tell me how early it is. But it seems too early.
Oh,
They
we got
fixed it. They fixed it. They fixed it.
No, they got it before I got here.
I mean, now he can double. Oh, never mind, because he hits from the back.
Do what? Oh, we don't have a transcriber right now.
Okay, so which one do you want to hit?
Huh?
Because you can do it both ways, obviously. I think I like this. Just a little bit better
No,
duplication like this.
We don't have a guy in there doing transcription, so we can't have a live.
Let's
Okay.
see. Armando wants a 5. 2-1 will hit from the 11. Or on the 11. Double 4s will come down, hit, and come down again. Or come in, hit, and come down. There's no reason to do anything except for that. I mean, just hit the guy. You don't want to make him your 5 points. This just feels really passive to me. Lets him make the 20 point. Lets him make his own 5. And you're making a point you don't want to make in the deuce point.
There you go. That's Ryan's play, huh?
That is my play. Yep. Now's when I will be cubing, by the way.
That's a pretty lousy roll, huh?
I mean, he cubed too early because this is a much more efficient cube, right? And it's probably still a take, but still you have things. Anyway, no harm, no foul from Will. 1-3 is terrible, actually. What are you supposed to do with that? I mean, the 5 point must be made, but how? There's a 3, and just cover from the 9 points, I guess. Make 10 and 5. What was the original? Oh yeah, you're right.
That.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. That's a good play. Yeah, that's a very good play. 6-2 hits and makes the 11. You don't have to safety that guy. No, that's a mistake. 5-6 hurts you much more than any of those 3s.
Aces.
Nice roll, makes the
Nice,
bar.
make the bar and 6-5.
4-3 is terrible. I think you have to stay there. You can't really come out. So maybe just 13-6. We got a 4-2 from Will. This just brings 2 down. No, it would bring 2 down. No, you don't need to come out. Although, how bad can it be? A double 6. You would have liked that one. Unfortunately, doesn't count. 6-4 is probably even better. By 4 comes
5-4
out. We know this
foul.
one. He wants a 4. He gets a 3-5 and makes a 3. Or come out. Maybe come out. I'm not so sure. I mean, the 3 point just seems natural because you want to unstack and make the point. But maybe it's worth it to just take a time and come out now. You gotta skip the prime somehow. I think come out, to be honest.
Real tough
Yeah,
play.
I think
I
come
don't
out.
know that I want to come out.
I'm definitely not doing that because that doesn't make any sense. 6-2 is a double hit of dreams. Or does that? Yeah, this is better.
4-1. Okay, and
And
step up.
Yeah, you step up. Stepping
Step
up is more
up.
important. Step
Yeah.
up, yeah. 2-5, I guess, just does that. I don't think you want to come in low here and play 10-5. That's just so passive. So maybe just play that and 10-8. How bad was his play, Paul? Maybe like 100 something? This is a good play from Will. Makes a whole lot of sense. 6-5 comes out and makes the ace. The 6-1 is a good 5, and then the coming out is only a good 6. Yeah, he sort of slowed down his pace a little bit. Hasn't he?
Yeah, for whatever reason, he's kind of he was on fire to start with, but you know, actually, Wilcox's PR's gone up quite a bit too from the start.
Will's made a couple mistakes too, particularly in the cube actions.
He had that big drop.
Big drop, couple missed doubles, couple early doubles like this one. One 5 is probably the worst roll ever. You have to play 7-2. You don't want to leave a shot. Okay, okay. It's still a mistake, but not as bad as I would have thought.
But, Wilhelm by now.
Oh yeah. Okay. It's kind of tough policing.
The amount of people.
Yeah, policing the door is tough.
And hey, thank you so much. You guys are doing great.
I'm trying. 4-1, you have to split from the back and just come down. There's really no other play if you think about it. But even if there was another play, you would do that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I went in there and saw what was going on.
What was happening?
Don't worry about it.
Wow, what a roll that is.
Nice roll.
What's he doing?
Armando's foot's against the tripod. You notice how it's been.
Ah, I got you.
Well, we probably see it a lot bigger here than you see it on the smaller screen, but he was down 14-6.
That's a good roll. Steps up and makes the 5 3 times.
Yeah.
6-4 must hit.
Okay, Armando needs to perform here, or this could hurt.
Oh, nice roll.
That's a nice roll.
And you must
hits
cover.
And covers.
Yeah, hits and covers. Nice roll. Dancing, and now Armando's flipped this game around if he can just make that advanced
got
anchor.
Some nice roll.
Nice
4-3 makes a deuce.
No, you must make the anchor.
You want to step up?
Yeah, but then if okay, yeah, you're right, because there was no 4 if you make the anchor, so this play's pretty clear now.
Okay, Armando would have like a little of that 3 action. There, he gutter balls a 3.
He wants another 3, gets a 6-5. Probably just around all the way.
Yeah, Matt's contributions are just like off the chart.
Matt's, yeah, he's really into it. And Kazarov's also. Paul Swain's transcribing, so that helps.
2-3 is a dance. There's definitely no redouble yet. It's way too early. Oh, that's terrible.
Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's so close to.
By far the worst roll he could have rolled there. 6-4 is one of the best.
So, man, what a swing. What a swing.
Now he's done. You just
He
need to
rolled out
create a
of
4
disaster
point.
twice, but I don't think he's going to roll out of the disaster this time.
4-3. You definitely did not make the 2 point here because it's not part of your prime. So you need to come out from the 21 point and just spam it in case he rolls 3-6. That seems fine as well.
Okay.
In case of 4-2, okay.
So many people watching right the crowd because I mean it's starting to ramp up considerably.
Yeah, we got a big crowd in the viewing area here watching the projection screen, which is showing this match. Tara will pan the camera around a little bit. Y'all can see it. So quite a big crowd over here, including a bunch of the Brazilians. There's Alfredo Unis and Ian McFarlane. Ari Nogueira was sitting next to Ian. Yeah. You can see where the screen is there. It's just to our right. Pan back around. You can
3-2. What a roll for red. That puts
see
him
the
right back into
crowd.
this game.
see all the room behind us.
6-2 doesn't do much, does it? I guess he just buttoned up. Seems reasonable to me.
Thank you, Tar, for the tour.
5-1 is unfortunately off that anchor, so which play? Yeah, let's just keep going. It's too much to sort of stay there and step up from the back. There's no reason to do that.
It's on a tripod with a movable head on it, so not hard. I'm gonna have to step down.
Yeah, it's supposed to. No, it went like that.
So Will right now wants to smack him with anything he's got. 6-2 would be like a double hit. Well, maybe not. That's probably a bit much. No, I don't see 24-23 here. It just put yourself more into attack range. 5-3 is not good. You can break the 11, which seems right. Although you can also hit twice, but that seems a bit much. This one misses, and certainly does. Armando can roll a 3. He's got a good game again. It's not it. 1, 2, it's whichever ones you want. Doesn't really matter. Oh, it's terrible. 2-2 is great. And you're going to switch now, or hit loose. Switching seems fine. Dancing from Armando. 3-2. How many builders can you get? That seems like the play to do that. And just with 1, so Will wants to point on him, and it'll win maybe 50% gammons almost. 6-5 is just makes it 2 points, I guess. You kind of want to hit him. Where's your 6 if you do that? No, that's an overplay and a half. You hit and go 7-1. I mean, doesn't making the deuce just pay off to whenever he doesn't roll a 3? This play just seems like every time he does roll a 3, you're happy. You're unhappy. Hitting 7-1 is the best play, apparently. Which is, I mean, this play just looks so natural. But you're right. The problem is Red's board is weak, so you want to exploit it and try to put as many guys in the roof as you can. Okay, so change the position where Red's third block was safety. Okay, good play. And it was a good play. 1-6, he danced. 5-1 does that, and plays 8-7, so double 6, doesn't leave any shots. Uh, 2-5 makes it 2 points. And Will's gonna bear off as aggressively as possible. 4-1, this one must go off. I realize double 6, double 5 leaves a shot, but you take that. 2-2 is 1 off for sure. You're gonna break the 6 now, and then probably just go 6-2. Or 4-2 after that. Yeah, you got the 1 off for sure. So he's gonna break the 6 now, because there's no way to take off that 5-point guy without breaking the board, right? This play seems a little bit rich. 2-1 is no. You take 1 off now. You made your bet. You might as well sleep in it.
He's like zoning in on you, or you are zoning in on him.
Who's that?
You got it like down.
3-1. Now you're gonna break the 6. Will needs, or Amanda needs like a 6s or something. 2-4. Now there's some shots. 3-6 takes 2 off. It's a great
Nice.
roll.
He needs to get in and go and dance. This is a rare BG territory if he's not careful.
Okay, 6-1 like that.
5, he's got to go out. Vulnerable to two sets, so he had to leave.
That's a shot.
That's the shot.
Shot to save the gammon.
Save a gammon here with
No,
a deuce.
you're not ever gonna win by hitting the shot. You just want to save the gammon.
Doesn't get it.
So I think you have to stay actually,
Okay, so
because you need to hit the shot to save the
it.
gammon. So you just make the 7 or something like that.
I guess you just make the 7.
Five three, another
one
shot.
more shot.
Maybe 7-3. Yeah, indeed, could be right.
Whoa, looky here.
It is enough to save it. Wow,
Wow.
that's a great save.
That's a way to save it. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, so that's a big save. Would have been the 4-way.
That was pretty sick. Yeah. Would have been better on 5-5. Okay.
Casper, thank you. Got a nice group here. What have we got? 367, 150 likes. So we need to bump that up, and we enjoy this match. Six away, 9 away.
I don't know. I'm not the most likable guys. I'm gonna be honest.
Joe Russell's rallied to 14-10 over there. And what is Chris and
No.
yeah, Joe was down 14-6. Now he's got it to 14-10.
5-4 just comes out, I guess. You don't want to get pointed on. Armando wants an ace or a 4. He gets it. 6 must come out, actually. Or this. Could this be right? I'm not so sure.
Bill Spruce is in the house. Mozed's leading 12-11 over Chris Rogers.
6-5 runs all the way, of course.
Mark Dunlap from Scotland.
You don't want to hang out there because you're ahead in the race, so you just want to get your guys home.
Okay.
4-5 does that. That seems like the right idea. Armando needs to step up now because he wants to come out. So 3-1, maybe not with here. Maybe just makes the 5 points.
Yeah, you ultimately you're going to need it anyway, so. Oh, I don't know.
Could be right.
Could be right. Wilcox would have made the 5 point. Could have made the 10.
I think 5 was better. 4-2 is better than any 3-1 there.
Yeah, definitely.
5-4 makes the 5 and hangs out there. Only up 3 after the roll. You do this and don't make the 5, I'm making the 5 for sure. 5-3 just stacks up the 8, I guess. 3 is there, 5 comes down, sure. I mean, if you don't, let's put it this way. If you come out and don't make the 5, right? If you get hit, suddenly you have a blot inside your home board when you want to hit back. So just that alone makes it very clear to make the 5 point.
For the viewers here, we found out after the last game so far, Will's PR is 488 and Armando is 5.40.
5-1 plays 9-4, 6-5, I guess. What's the race now? Saying that's pretty close. Looks pretty close.
I said 10-7 DD, but I didn't concentrate on the board.
Yeah. It's 10-7 Didier Asarov over Ali Razai.
It's like Falafel said, the 5 points is always right.
It is what it is.
How are you guys?
Did you
What are you doing?
Me Falafel?
know Falafel at all?
No, never met him.
Never met him, so just
I'm still able to become a
He
first.
seems like a cool guy though.
From Baltimore.
And we got genius in the house.
A first Baltimorean. Baltimorean.
Okay. So you're in the second chance?
Yeah.
Fighters bracket?
Yes, and I'm fighting.
Double threes. 1, 2, bring 2 down, sure.
he's pretty good ways behind, is he not?
Okay.
I think he's ahead actually, the white guys.
Okay, goodbye, Paul. Thanks for your transcription to this point. You leave us hanging now, but we understand. Thanks a lot, man.
What's the race? So you're down by 1, 2. Brandon. Yeah, you want it? No, I'm keeping it. You got to buy your own, buddy. Can you lighten that up?
No.
82-86,
We
Ryan.
need to be invited back.
Oh, that solved a lot of race.
What do you roll boxes?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Uh-oh. It's like a cube to me.
Seems like a double to me too.
Like a cube.
Looks like a pass actually. I don't know exactly what the race is. The stacks are kind of hard to see.
Yeah. I like that phrase, Alex.
What do you say?
Moves a lot of freight. I say it all the time. He's picked it up from me. Hey, Brandon. KG says hello, man.
He didn't even double. Wow, that's a shocker for me.
9.
That's a shocker.
Can't believe. Well, it's close.
He's not doubling. Genius says it's 9 pips.
Yeah, blunder to have rolled.
Well,
Takes
not a
2
blunder
off.
anymore.
Not
to roll.
anymore. Although he's got stack or 2. Yeah, he had 2 stacked on the 6. 5 1s.
Now it could
Well,
be
it's,
cubed the other way.
5 4 takes 2 off. I can't see exactly how
No,
many
it's hard to
he's got
tell.
stacked.
But you just trust Will's never gonna make a racing cube
Okay, I
action
don't think
mistake.
he has any stacked now. So another double 3.
Ooh,
Double 4. That moves a little freight.
4-2, 6-4, right?
Okay, Armando. Now 6-6, but okay, here he ships it.
Oh, it's late to the party, Armando.
Double pass.
I don't know, 11-8. You might want to take some more.
Hi, USA.
Mr. Macklin. He's
You're definitely
still alive
taking more
in the,
11-8 than 11-9.
in the second
but
chance.
Most of
You
the
won your
pass
match
anyway.
tonight, huh?
Yeah, 25-31 is
Okay.
just a big pass.
Five more matches, and I'm in the finals.
Okay. 5 more matches and he's in the finals, Brandon says. So Hartman just went up on Russell 15-10 to 17.
Oh, we're taking a break now?
They're going to take a break.
So, for example,
Was it 17? Did they score that? Was it
everybody's
11-7?
all scared about this.
What's
So,
that?
to explain to Brandon, this is a telestrator.
Oh, I see what you're
See
saying.
my arrow?
Yeah, I see it. I see
Hit
it.
the green with the stripes. It's a clear up. Green with the stripe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll do anything you want. If you want to talk about tiers of play.
Yeah.
So it's like Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, that's cool.
Kind of back this thing up.
You should be
Oh, they
looking
got
at
it
pictures
now.
like that.
11-9.
What?
Okay.
What am I
Oh,
doing?
man.
It's a
You was
fanny
looking at pictures of guys. I saw you. I saw you.
What's he on? What's they call it?
I don't know what it takes.
Grinder or something?
Well, yeah. Look like pounders. He was on pounders. He wasn't on grinders.
Don't be telling off
Look
on
at
a
her.
man here now, Brandon.
It's not my fault what they put on Facebook.
Yeah, and he's got
Okay, well, we got a good match here. What do we got? Russell's down 15-10.
Put Brandon on stream
What's
3.
that other one going over there? I can't. What's that score over there, Brent? You see that?
Yes, I did. 11-13.
To whom?
Mozed.
Mozed.
Behind is 13.
Okay, Mozed's leading Rogers 13-11, and a few minutes ago we had a 10-7 update on DDA.
No, I'm
Are
good.
you sure?
I'm
I
sure.
I have a third
No,
mic.
no. I'm ready to walk.
Everyone loves DD.
USA.
And there you go, man. The Paris Olympics backgammon event here.
Well, it's the Brandon Macklin. He gets to do what he wants.
Oh, man.
You need to give one of these cubes now at your tournaments. Texas
We get
UBC
those
ones.
big glass crystal cubes. Haven't you seen
I
that?
didn't get one of those.
You haven't gotten a
The
crystal?
ones
No.
that are, like, big enough for, like, self-defense. This is
And
not
they're
enough for- this
they're
is not
cut on
enough
one
weight or
corner, so
size
they'll
for
stand up like
self-defense.
this. They're crystal, like 3.5, 4.5
For
inch
the
cubes.
for winning the UBC?
Big.
Not for the UBC,
Oh,
for
okay,
various
okay,
events,
okay.
but
No, for Texas, yeah. They're not actual cubes that you can use for backgammon play because they're too massive, and they certainly don't have numbers on them.
yeah, we've had some, and Ryan's among the best. So it's always so helpful to have these elite players willing to sit down and provide commentary with us.
Ryan is like,
Ryan's one of the very best. David Wells is doing the commentary
David Wells is
with
good,
Daniel Rivera next door there, and David's an excellent commentator as well and an excellent player. So, Joe's
do you
facing
mean?
undoubled gammon for match over here, Tara. Did you see that? Right here.
Want to put Mochi on the screen?
So,
Yeah, it seemed the UBC final was as far as I was getting into a final these days. I got definitely more chances of winning one of those things than winning the actual tournaments. Just because it's so damn hard. You got to win like a bunch of matches in a row.
it's a curse. Justin saying, yeah.
well, it looks like Joe is in every likelihood about to lose. Okay, Hartman's odd on the back, but has two
No,
in the air.
it's not looking too good for Joe.
Okay, that's curtains now. That is curtains.
So Joe Russell's gonna have to look for another year to get his second world championship.
No.
Yeah, this is undefeated. He's dropping in the second chance.
Everybody's still alive.
He takes 2 off. Now Joe comes in. Okay, that's a loss. Can he? There's no save there, is there?
No, it's impossible.
He could roll 2 sets of 6s and not get there.
That's not gonna be good enough.
Oh, okay. So all but impossible, but you never give up.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Toby proved that in spades the other day. You know, won on the 15th checker. And Sebastian lost today on a 14 checker off position.
That sucks.
Got knocked out of the second chance on it.
Well, like to say, never give up, never surrender.
There you go.
Galaxy Quest.
You should have been at the Alamo, man. Never surrender. Then
Is that the motto?
one of them, yeah.
All right, you're done, Joe.
Okay.
Give it up.
So that's done. Handshake. Stefan Hartmann moves into the semifinals. Joe Russell will drop into the second chance bracket.
Well, if Armando beats Will in this match, we got an interesting bunch of newcomers for this tournament.
Yeah. But Didier's still alive. He could have a second win from him. Which but it's interesting, and Will's got the lead here, but KG must have. What time is it in the East?
12:20.
6:20. So he went to the old folks' early dinner and left us and is back now. The blue light special, isn't it? Is that what they call that? So anyway, been quite a tournament so far, and this is only Thursday, so we've got 3 full days to go. Pull up here just for grins for a second. BGWC.com. Events and schedule. Check out the what we got left here. Hello. Not wanting to load for me.
Go on to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay. Blue plate special. Kent knows those I was talking about. Early bird special. Marcy has some knowledge of those terms as well, apparently. Come on, upload my schedule here. Okay, gonna get it this time. Okay, so here we are. Tomorrow is what? Friday? So the all divisions resume at 1400. That's 2 p.m. Dinner breaks from 7:30 to 10. Championship undefeated bracket final at 10 o'clock tomorrow night, and Super Jackpot 10 p.m. tomorrow night. Super Jackpot resumes at noon on Saturday. So I guess that's first round of the Super Jackpot is 10 p.m. tomorrow night. So a lot of things to conclude. Now, if some of y'all perhaps were missed it earlier in the undefeated division, Tommy Tallarico of, I guess, effectively Los Angeles won the undefeated bracket in the intermediate division. So that's pretty cool. So he'll be in the final. What's going on here? All right. So Tallarico, this is Thursday, so I guess the finals Saturday and Sunday. He's got a couple of days off. Yeah, we're going to stream that intermediate, the final, whenever it is. But Tommy is in the final, so we'll make sure we get that on the air. Yeah, Joe Russell lost, so can't see. Just to my left, about 20 feet, is the table stream 2 commentary area. Looks like it's 14-11 Johan Mozed over Chris Rogers. So that's pretty good. Chris lost in the semifinals of the undefeated bracket last year to Victor Ashkenazi. He's in the quarterfinals of the undefeated bracket this year. So 2 consecutive good performances. And now we have resumed 6 away, 8 away Wilcox. Safety's that checker. Antonio, 6'3". I guess he's going to run one to the mid as well. So they both escaped a checker.
We're back. Anything happened once that was going on?
No,
really?
they both escaped a checker. Pretty close position.
All right, 6-4. Has to make the 2-point with lack of anything better to do. Yeah, that's it. Double sixes. Makes, oh boy.
You
Makes
make the
5
bar
and
and
the 2
the
maybe.
5, huh?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm
Maybe
so
the
sure
2
about the
and the
bar.
5. What do you
The
think?
5 point's easy. The question is, whether you want to make the bar point or not. The 2 point seems nice. You get to leave no shots. You just unstack. The bar point is 4 prime, although it does come at the cost of a shot. So I think I would just do this play.
Yeah, 15-11 Mozed over Chris Rogers at the moment. I'm liking the bar too, Brandon. KG wants to make the deuce, but
you make the bar point, you leave a shot, and you still have all those stacks.
easy 2 point, says John.
It's too hard. I mean, look what's going to happen to make the bar.
MGCG at least says it's a difficult play. So
He's going to start blitzing you out when you make the bar,
can,
so you got to do this.
It's valid, I guess.
You can't leave this shot in the outfield here.
Okay. You ready to wrestle?
You want to bet?
Well, Wilcox is struggling with this a little bit. I think getting close to hitting the...
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's a tell, right?
Brandon was saying when he puts them all the way down like that, instead of like half and half on the points, it means he's ready to press the clock.
Red attacks his play, KG says, and that's... No, our guy that was doing the transcribing in the chat line here, he had to leave. We don't have a live transcriber tonight. We wore them out during the day.
3-1 makes the 5. You would have stepped up and hit if you
Had
made the bar
those 2
points.
really long matches with absolutely no break between them. So Aviv was working like 7 or 8 hours straight, and I'll tell you,
6-2 must run.
doing live transcription and this kind of tension and pressure for 7 or 8 hours uninterrupted is tough.
Ooh, I was gonna say if he gets missed, he should cue, but he did not get missed.
Oh, 6'5", 6'5".
Yeah, 6'5", probably. Nah.
Okay. Antonio.
Double
Nice.
one, what a roll. Hits and
Double one.
switches.
Wow. Wow. Do you switch?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, absolutely switch. 2 in the air. Something to be said for that. There are more than one person that knows how to just transcribe,
This
but
must be a
everybody
cube
has.
now. Actually, there's
You
enough.
know,
The rest
players are
suspended.
playing, and
gonna be a
Monte
take.
does a lot of transcription,
It's
but
an
he's
easy
doing
take,
a
yeah.
lot of recording services for people. And his assistant left today, so he's very busy.
I think so.
Aviv Ziva is the hired live transcriber, and he's just worn out. I'm telling you, that is a tough job. And he did it about 7 hours continuous straight today.
5-4 hits something. 3-point.
No, does it? Do you make the 8?
No, you must hit. You must. You have to hit. No, you have to hit. Yes. Yeah. You don't want to get. You don't want him to. You don't want White to start unstacking anything.
Okay, there's the hit. So there's the dance. So this could prove very significant. 4s.
One
were.
for sure.
So what do you do with this?
You
switch?
hit. No, you don't switch. You don't
No.
switch. You don't switch. You just hit. You bring 2 down. And you bring 1 in.
Bring 2 down and bring 1 to the 5. Huh? Yes, that's all you can do. 2 down and 1 to the 5.
You don't want to switch. It's too impure.
Neil says double tiger time.
Yeah, you gotta hit. Hit and bring the wood down. Go all in on the fan here.
Well, if you hit, do you bring the other one to the 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have 2 builders on each.
You just have maximum ammunition at the points you want to make.
Brandon wants to be on commentary. We've invited him over here.
He doesn't want to go.
He keeps turning us down. You want to sit in? We got another mic over here. Your buddy, Carl James, man.
Oh, it didn't even hit twice.
The 7-point match came back, still 11. Oh, really?
Wow. 1, 2, 3 into the 4-point again. No, you don't need the slot. Slotting doesn't make any sense. Yeah, probably pretty bad.
Okay, Armando needs a 2 or a 6 in 2 different places. 3 covers.
1 comes down.
Okay, Wilcox needs to cover here.
5-4
There it is.
covers and comes in. Hopes he doesn't roll a 6.
Armando needing the 6. Plays it that way. At least a 6-1. He gets a return over here.
5-3 brings the guy in.
Do what?
Slot was correct. Good play. Nice roll.
Closed out.
Now is he going to recube?
Now he needs to
He is going to recube.
he's gonna make him pay to see this next roll.
Oh, boy. I don't know how he can take this.
Has to let it go. 13-9, 4-way, 8-away.
That's that was unlucky by Armando a little bit. Double 2 was a yeah. I mean, it might be a take. I'm not gonna lie, but it just seems so hard to win that game.
Wait.
Under 800.
No, but you want your next
Okay.
What was the answer there? Was it a take?
What do you say? 1003.
Borderline take. 5-3 makes the 3. Six one makes the 5, of
6-1
course.
makes the 5.
Okay, so it was actually a good pass. 3-1 will. What are you supposed to do with this? Maybe 2 up from the back. Oh, you make the 5. Jeez, I almost missed that for some reason. Getting tired of them. I almost missed that. 5-1. You don't come out here. You just come down and step up.
Down
Or play
in
6-5. Yeah, that's probably better. I don't like this play because this lets him come down with ammunition from the 13 point. There's no reason to do that. You just want to come down and play 6-5. Although the 4s are duplicated this way, this could very easily be the best play, actually. I'm not so sure. Oh, the duplication of the staying there and him rolling 4-2. That's what I mean by that. Yeah. Or double 2 even. I mean, I guess you're just going to hit anyway. I don't know. It's between... I think 6-5 is pretty clear. Question is whether they want to come out or come down. I'm not a fan of this play. 5-2. You don't need to hit that guy. Just come down and make the 8 and split.
Okay. Wilcox.
6-4. That makes the
Nice-
9 point.
Nice number. Armando would take one of those.
3-1. It's
Makes the
gonna have to
anchor.
do, yeah. 6-4 runs all the way, of course. And Armando needs
Armando
2.
needing a 2.
Yeah, he needs it.
2 and some 10s.
Gets
Got
the
the
2.
2.
4 just comes down again.
Okay, Wilcox needs to enter.
Nice
Double
roll.
deuces.
Makes the bar and probably just steps up.
No.
Here, you step up and you make the bar point.
How about step up and come to the 9? Just switch.
You switch 9-7. No, I don't like. That's why I don't like this play. I don't think it's right because now he can just make his own bar point and punish you for doing that.
4s.
13-9 is also very reasonable there. That's true. I've made that mistake before. Double 4s, you just hit him, make the 2, or make the 4, hit him on the 2 point, and then go to the 7, I guess. Bar is wrong. I could see it, but I don't like his play either. I'm definitely stepping up with the at least 2 of them. Well, with 2 of them.
4.
You must hit.
Now he hits. And then find another 4. Which I guess is to the... Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, that's the best play.
Now dance.
Dance, and this
Send
seems
it.
like a big drop.
Got to send it. Yep.
I cannot take the score.
Lets it go.
I can't even take it for money.
15, 11 still.
Oh, I can go ahead and change that to the. Sorry, the other street 3 is offline, obviously.
Okay. They didn't score this. 13-10. There you got it. Okay.
You stole my glass case. Two one will come down and split, of course. You don't need to unstack and slot. You already unstacked, making the 4. 3-3
Okay,
will make 2
three.
points.
Make the 2 points. It's much better than the bar, isn't it?
Oh yeah, far better.
Mozed 1611 Crawford. That's what somebody just told me.
Be nice.
Oh, that's a very even game right now.
Attacked by
White's
mosquito over
2-1
here.
ahead.
They actually do have mosquitoes in Monaco.
Makes the 23, of course. Red needs a 6.
Mondo
badly.
needs
6-1. No, I'm not so
Okay.
sure. You gotta develop the back guys somehow.
I think you got to do this.
Okay, this is an easy take at the score.
What are you doing then?
Take it. Because you have a prime of your own. Yeah, I'm tired, guys, but it's that's an easy take if I've ever seen
There,
it.
the crowd's reading this. Shagan says you need some caffeine.
I mean, this is what.
Well, now it's still
Don't
a take.
play poker when you're tired, I think.
Justin questions whether it's even a double. Justin questions whether it's even a double, and I don't blame him. 6-3 is fine. It comes out.
Go to Ryan Ravello's school of Backgammon.
I give lessons. No, I don't. I'm kidding. Oh yeah, 5-1.
He's got to hit this, huh? do you think?
Okay, but then where's the ace? Maybe just yeah. This is a better
Wow.
play. This duplicates 2s and 1s. Nice roll. 1 and the 5. You don't need to leave the shots from the bar, so it's come down to the 9 points. And if he dances, it's like a redouble. Yeah, redouble. That's it. He's gonna miss it, of course.
No, he didn't even look at it. Makes the bar.
This is a huge redouble. Both of them were. Ever since they
This
hit those, yeah.
got to be huge. Although he's burned all his timing now, but Armando has to play. He doesn't roll a 6. He's in a bind.
No recube. Really, Neil? Come on. You're trailing 11-10. Now you just lost your market.
Now, gotta send it.
Well, now it's a huge drop. He messed up. See?
Look, Ryan.
Well, I look like an idiot.
Neil says no recube. Big
What?
drop. There it goes. Okay.
Because I would have passed the initial double, and now it's a repass. That's what I'm saying.
I would have won like 8 points in the one game there.
Ryan Ravello's School of Backgammon definitely worth it. Look what I learned in like all of 2 minutes by sitting next to Ryan. Okay.
Okay.
Vouch for your
4-way,
ability.
5-away. Wilcox.
You wouldn't recube before 3-3. I would. I would definitely.
Wow. 6-3.
6-4 makes the 5 and split.
And steps
And
up.
now it's actually a very interesting score, by the way, because White's gonna cube very aggressively, trying to win a gammon. 4-5 is probably just safe.
Goes to the 6. As ugly as it may be.
4-5 there. 2-5 steps up, I think. Actually, unstacking seems fine as well. I'll probably just play 6-4 here because I want to create a point. This seems fine as well, I guess. 6-1 makes the bar. He's very happy he stepped up now.
Oh, that's cold, Shaggin.
1-1 plays itself.
That's a good line. Shotgun said he trusts Phil Simborg more than I do XG Mobile.
You shouldn't do that. Uh, 6-4 comes
6-4.
out, and this is probably a double. Yeah, maybe he missed a one actually, considering what he rolled there. This must be a
MCG
massive
says
double.
Mr. Cube says MCG.
Oh yeah, you think he missed one there after double one? Seems reasonable. This is a huge cube, by the way. Failure to double this would be very bad. Yeah, good cube. If he's ahead in the race, it's an easy take. If he's behind in the race by like 10, it's a huge drop.
Well, he's counting it.
128, 132. Who's leading, white or red? Because it makes a difference.
Yeah. Ian, how's it going, man?
Will's down 4 pips in cubing, so I guess it's a take, yeah.
Huh?
No, I think it's a
Most people are
take.
saying take. It's only 4 pips difference.
Brian says what? Double take?
Yeah, it's a big take, sure.
Everyone's saying take,
Except for Armando.
except for Armando.
And he's the guy playing. We're not.
Okay.
I thought it was an easy take, yeah. Easy take for me is like over
All the
0.05.
kibitzers, including Neil Kazarovs, Alex Ashagin, MCG, Justin Knoll, all said it was a take. I repeat some of the comments that are on the chat line just for the live viewers over here to our right's benefit.
4-1. That's a nice roll.
Okay, 3 away, 5 away.
6-4 must hit back. Uh, 4-1 hits.
Okay, Gil, I'm going to
4-4 hits. Oh boy. Maybe just makes a 20 point here. I like that play. Yeah, good play, Will. Double fours now. We'll make the 16 and come down. We know this one.
A minute.
4-3 probably just comes there and it's lost to 4. Although coming out seems pretty reasonable as well.
Why don't you go to the 20 and slide to 3 or slide to 5?
Because you don't want to, because you rather stay far back as you can. If you're gonna do that, you might as well come out. Four two, that is.
Yeah.
Well, that brings 2 down from the mid, allowing him to hit you from the 20.
Yeah, he has to give up the 20 to hit you, ideally, with any direct shot. But
Yeah, 2 down should be the right idea here. There's no reason to slot 9-3 or anything like that. I mean, if you don't bring 2 down now, when are you going to clear the mid, right? You might as well do it when he has a blot on the home board. Yeah, this is a bad play. I don't like that at all. 2-1 now, it covers and does that. That's fine.
okay, Rogers, you got one last
3-1.
Tara.
What are you supposed to do now? Covers and slot the bar? Seems like the right idea, actually.
Okay, last shake. Chance. Oop, that's curtains. Mozed wins.
I like the cover and slot the bar play. It's a very reasonable idea.
So Johan Mozet is defeated Chris Rogers. So Mozet will play the winner of the DDA Asarov Ali Razai match. And
You want to clear
the
that
winner
point
of
now,
this,
Matt?
This match plays
Why not just
Stefan
slot the
Hartmann.
bar? And then you get to come down with 6s from the mid, and you're very happy. The 8-7-6-3 certainly does not suck. That's not a good play.
Okay.
White's 2 and underdeveloped. You can afford to take a chance. 2-1 probably just comes out from that guy. No, you don't do that. Why do you want to do that? Just come out. Double threes
nice
does that.
roll.
That seems fine. 6-3 comes. I mean, you want to come out, right? Come out and come down, probably, actually. Double now. That's an easy take and a half. 6-3. Probably just covers 2 points, I guess.
Okay.
4-3 covers and slots. Oh yeah, you don't want to leave a shot there now. That's much better. 4-2. Well, you can clear to 8-10 point, or you can leave the 6 shot. If you bring 2 down now, you fade the 6. Rolls a 6, not the end of the world. If you clear to 10 point, I think I bring 2 down. Try to get rid of the midpoint when you can. It seems a little bit stacky for me, and not really taking advantage of White's little bit underdeveloped structure.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
Still slugging it out. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta be Wilcox here for sure. 5-4 is a nice roll.
Oh, nice shake.
Yeah, it's a good roll.
Okay.
4-1 comes into the 3, I guess. That'll be a pass. I don't think it's a take anymore. I think if he cube now, it would be a big drop. I don't like this one by this 4-1. He should come into the 3 point. He's trying to pre-clear those 8 and 9 points. Uh, 1-1. Probably. What do you do? Do you just play 9 to 8 3 times, or just make the bar 4 times? Or a little bit of both? Not so easy. I don't think I'm going to play 9-8 3 times. It seems so stacky. So maybe just make the bar 4 times. Just make the bar 4 times.
Bill does a great job. Bill, you definitely doing a great job. I was listening to your commentary. You were doing great. I liked it. You did great.
You want this? You gotta turn it on, I think. Turn it on, Dave.
Yeah, you need playable numbers here. So 8-7-4 seems very like a good play.
Wilcox could easily run out of timing here with
And so I think I kind of like 4 to the 7 as well.
But this play doesn't seem like the right idea because you just created another point that you need to clear.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ryan.
Yo. That's what I said in the stream.
We couldn't hear you.
What if you roll a 3-6 afterwards, though?
Well, 3-6, he's very unhappy you did that play.
Okay. Y'all's info. David Wells has joined us, just fresh from a 3-hour plus commentary on the Rogers Moazed match.
Uh-oh.
So.
He's in trouble by not clearing that 8-point now. Okay, where's the 4? Must be 7-3. Clear the points.
What Armando really has going for him is Wilcox is out of time. Not on the clock, but in terms of the checkers.
Oh my god. Alright, 6-2, you must not come out, I guess. I was thinking about coming out, but it seemed like a little bit too much. 5-1
Nice
will break
number.
the 8, of course.
And Wilcox probably going to have to run, perhaps.
5-3 runs around. Yeah, that was an easy take, by the way. Or at 5-1. Could still be a take. Now, after that 5-4. It's 4-4, runs around from the 20. There's no reason to give him any pick and pass numbers. Looks fine by me. So let's see if Armando can dodge these shot levers. He cannot. That's a huge shot. He must play 7-3. Clear his point of the hardest one to clear. Will's gonna have a shot to take this to Crawford. This is a huge shot for the match. You must just do this, yes. Even though it's 2 extra numbers,
Okay,
it clears
3
your
and
point.
2-1.
Missed
Oh,
him.
miss.
Huge miss. But
Still-
Armando's
still
not
a
quite out
few
of the woods
bad
yet.
numbers.
Yeah, he's not out of the woods yet. 1-2 is going to help a lot. And you just take one off, I guess. Actually, there's no reason to. Just play 3-1. I like this play. Because White's going to be forced off the anchor, so you could have some pick and passers.
Good play, Ryan.
What?
I would have. I wasn't. The idea of the pick and
there's
pass.
the shot. There's the shot.
2s and 1-1 that hit. That's 12. Oh,
Oh,
just missed.
okay.
Looks like they're going to be tying a 3-point match. This is getting close to the finish line here.
Well,
They're both playing about a 4.5.
hasn't thrown in the towel yet.
Yeah.
That's a very bad number for Will.
He's made some mistakes.
What?
He's made some doubling mistakes.
Whoa, 4s and 6s.
Oh, wow. A win this way. Okay. What are his chances now, you think, Bill?
There's only one.
Oh, okay.
Very, very small.
The Brazilian segment of the crowd enjoyed that.
David Wells, are you a vegetarian?
Only when I eat vegetables.
Okay, so we have a 3-point match
Any more of these things?
after 3 hours.
All right.
My daughter became vegetarian for a short while, and then I bought a grass-fed ribeye and cooked it in front of her, and then
And that was the end of that.
that was the end of that. It did last like a week,
That's funny.
and I supported it. You
Did
know,
you feel any guilt for?
not too much. It was grass-fed. It was a pastured cow, Bill. It wasn't one of those factory farm ones. But I would certainly support her decision if she became vegetarian again. She's only 9 now, so she might do it.
We had a PR guess. It was like 4.5 to 4.5, something like that.
Yeah, that was. 3 or 4 games ago when Swain left. But
Are we playing now or are we taking a break? Let's see what's up.
Looks like they're playing.
All right, that's the right
playing
response
on.
with the 4-1. Also optional there was 2 up from the 20
oh,
or 24. My bad. 5-3. That makes a 3-point. Unstacks nicely.
Open diet? Can you deal with that?
All right.
diet.
5-1 probably needs to do that and split. Any idea of the hit there?
You can throw it.
With the 5,
Yeah,
I would do the same play as Wilcox. I mean, sorry, as Armando.
seems fine. And if not a fan, now what do you do?
I double. It's a lot of shots.
Must be a take.
Sensitive score with 11 shots and throw in double 4s to make the 5
Gotta-
and double 6.
It's got to be a take.
MCG doesn't like it.
I think it's. I'm not sure it's a take. At this score,
I
for
think
money,
he's
I would
gonna-
take it.
Why not?
He's
You
gonna let
could
this
you could
go.
easily win a priming battle.
He's going to let it go, though.
You could. I don't mind the pass. I would not know what to do if I was double.
I mean, for money, it's like an easy take.
But but 3 away is another situation.
All right, fine.
I think I would also have let it go. I like Armando's. Matt
Full
Matt
house
Conger
back here
apparently is
watching.
good.
Genius in the house still.
Neil Kazaros takes it. We got. I take this.
He
Is that what
passed.
said? Oh, I passed it. Who passes? Neil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Ryan, we have a wager.
I overestimated the value of the score, I guess. 5-3 makes it 3-point.
Huge pass, 147.
5-3 makes the 18-10. Or just safety. I don't know. Definitely not making the 3-point.
No,
here.
I
The
think
18 points
safety
gotta come home.
is too. This is I think safety is the wrong idea here. I like this play. I like the 3-point more than safety, but I think your first play is right, Ryan.
They both played with pretty good pace, so have a fair amount of time at this critical juncture of the match. So
The guy says, "You look like you've slimmed down a lot since your MLB playing days."
David, well,
Yes, I have.
pitcher for the New York Yankees. Bit on the punchy side, shall we say.
What is this, 6-2? Well, you come out and you come down, of course. Okay, so no, I don't like this. You gotta develop this midpoint checker somehow. Two is gotta have to go down.
Hit a second and a G play.
Yeah, you can sometimes just when things go really well, you can just win a gammon.
Uh, 3-1 makes the 5. You know this. Always make the 5. Two 6 is not a good roll. 2-6 is always a anti-joker from the bar. Well, most of the time. Running out seems reasonable, so it does bring in 2 down though. Or down and in. I'm not so
Wow,
sure.
this is interesting. 2 down is really nice because you get a lot of builders for
No,
the bar.
down and in's gonna be better than 2 in.
Down and in.
Yeah.
Yeah. This looks very
I think this
normal.
is the best play actually. 6-2 brings 2 down. We know this. You don't need to split here. $23 strong with the dead checker on the
You got to
ace.
bring it down. You can't step up into that.
No, you don't
Yeah,
step up.
especially this is at 2 away. You open the door for Wilcox to win some gammons.
4-2 must What do you do with this? Maybe just you want to step up, but then where's your 2? I guess you have to do that. Oh, okay, this is clearly the play.
Fair enough.
Makes sense.
Good play by a Will.
He takes away that big liability.
5-6 must make the ace point now,
Yeah.
or 2 down. Probably the ace point.
I kinda
Probably
like
the ace point. I think you can.
25% of the time you'd answer, right?
Yeah, I would make the ace point as well.
Sorry, bud. No problem. Ace is right, according to Stubby, who's, I think, putting in these last couple of games.
Yeah, he sees the he wants to make his high points, but the ace point just gives a little bit too much tempo for him. Would have been a
What a
huge
swing
there.
on that one.
Better roll an ace.
He wants an ace from space. Does not get the
No.
ace from space. Now I think he
Makes
must
the
split.
5.
Okay, he can make the 5. Next time he must split.
So Wilcox has a very interesting cube decision here.
This can't be a cube yet. Yeah, you just make the 5 point, of course, but next time you might want to step up. I mean, isn't Red well ahead in the race right now?
Yeah, the Neil's still reflecting on the bad 6-5.
Yeah. I mean, anyway, this is definitely not a double. He's like might not even be ahead in the race, and he has a killed checker on there, or killed 2 checkers on the ace point right now. Doubling this will be very, very bad.
Yeah, it looks a little early.
Looks very early. It must be like a 200 blunder here. Oh, it is a plus. It is a double. That's tricky.
Not a 200 blunder.
Not a 200 blunder at all. But a 200 blunder if you're Wilcox playing Armando Balbi and want to send an early double.
Well, aren't they playing about the same PR? this
No,
time?
they're not. Well, Will's
They
better
were
overall.
mid-game.
Now you can double him.
And now it's going to be a double pass, probably.
Okay, so what? I got the Crawford. This game is over. Let's see if we're okay. Good job, Armando, just dropping it very instantly.
Okay, Crawford 2 away. Crawford 3 away, I'm sorry.
I did not. Would you like to enter it? Maybe Bill did. I don't know Armando Bobby. I was just joined the crowd, so I can't tell you any. I just joined the crowd. I can't tell you any of that stuff.
Let's see if
These gentlemen.
What's the question? I can't hear you.
he's a player from Brazil on
No, it
Twitter.
is. He's from
Cabernet.
Brazil. Apparently, KG was saying he played in,
Chicago.
well, that, but way back like 30 years ago, he played in some of KG's events. But he's a pretty aggressive player, would not be intimidated, wasn't scared. And apparently, Ryan said he played in BMAB in Chicago, what,
6
2 or 3
something.
months ago and played like a 6. But he started out here like balls of fire, but it's kind of leveled off now.
Double 5 is a nice roll. Well, isn't everyone in this room?
So,
5-4 makes the deuce point. That's a nice roll. Will's looking good to win the match now. Armando needs some entering numbers very fast. 6 is out. 5 comes down. Five four, nice roll.
5-4.
Great shot.
Nice number. He had to get in.
Gives him some hope. Reasonable chance to win this game now.
2 1s and also a very
Wow.
good roll.
Needing a 4 in the
Four.
worst way.
Ooh. Will's looking good to make the semifinals here. 2-3 is not over just yet. But 3 comes down.
Well,
2
you're not
probably.
scared of being
Vulnerable
gammon, so
to
you just bring them
4s
both
and
down, I think.
5s, though.
Yes, he's reasonable.
Double 4s and double
Although it
5s.
might be a little bit too much. Just play 18-16. If you
I
get hit
mean, I
back.
guess you don't want to get
No,
backgammon.
you don't want 7 blots everywhere. So just play.
Yeah, I guess the 7 blot play doesn't make sense because of the backgammon. The 3 is clear. You need the coverage.
13 to 11 is a little bit too much.
Maybe he was. Yeah, I guess 7 blots when a backgammon would.
I mean, even if
lose
you're
in the
hit with the
match.
1-4 here, you're in trouble if you play 2 down.
This makes sense, yeah.
Five is not good enough. 3-1, what
Pick
a
and
roll.
pass. Oh man.
That's probably going to do it.
Oh!
Look at that, would you?
That was
Wow, that
pretty
sent a tremor through the crowd.
that was pretty sick.
Let's step up
All
here.
the
No, I
Brazilians
don't do that.
stood up in their
I don't
chairs
step up
on
from the
that one.
back.
Is it cow?
The crowd freaked out.
Just
4-3 probably hits 15 to 11 and pick it up.
You can't play so passive as to not hit here. So
Hitting twice seems a little bit too loose, so you just play
Wow,
15
come-
to 11, 11 to 8.
Marin Rose is watching. Hey, Marin.
hitting going to the 8 seems clear.
Oh, he's got it. His foot's against
You're
the.
down a ton in the race, and it's not very many shots.
Okay.
7 shots only.
Little danger.
Nope.
Nope.
2 is very clear here.
Okay. Wow. This.
Right now he wants to make the 10 point or the 9 points. How about that?
That is wow, and another amazing roll.
So you must make the.
You make the
Actually, what's
3.
the race? Maybe not. Maybe just play everybody safe.
The race, I think you need to hit. The race doesn't look gin, but we need to count it, I guess.
See, that's what he was doing earlier. His foot's against the leg. Yeah, Armando.
All right, I would have liked him. I hope he knew the race before he made this play.
If he was way ahead, this is definitely to
Don't
play. But if
disturb
it was
him at
close
this
at all, he
point.
definitely should have made the 3 points.
Okay.
Armando's doesn't need to be worried about being gammon. So
4-1 is bad. It plays 13 to 8.
Go to the 8. Yeah. Yeah.
It looks like he messed that up.
I think seems that way. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, if he can make that 3-point, he's really coasting
Well,
here.
he could have made the 3-point, and he did not.
Makes the 2-point.
This is not the game he wanted to play. Is it possible it's right to go to the ace with this roll?
No, he can't.
You on a point on the guy.
I guess you can't
leave
let him get out
anything.
so easily.
Can't leave anything.
Nice
That's
roll.
a nice shake. Okay. If at all possible.
That's
Wow,
also
make
half
the
It's a
decent.
good roll. Yeah.
That's progress.
You must play the 2 in here. You don't want to cover.
Yeah, I think you're right. Play the 2 in.
That wasn't super clear to me.
It was pretty clear. Oh wow.
Whoa! But look, the 2 back ones.
Well, had he not come out, it would have been game over. Nearly. Turned out to play a lot worse that way.
Well, now you must cover and slot. You need the best inner board you can have.
Yeah, Will's forced off with all 6s except 6-1 and 6-6. So
Even some 5s.
Okay.
4-1 probably saves the 5.
Save the 5s, so go to the ace twice.
I'm not even in this time zone. I'm still in Canadian time.
Uh-oh.
that's a poor roll.
You got to play 6-4 twice.
Make the ace.
No, you play 6-4 twice.
Made what twice?
6-4 twice.
Okay. Where's Frank Frigo? He's probably in bed, I imagine. Matt does not like 6-4 twice.
You don't need to remake the 6. That's the whole point. You just don't want to have shots in your home board.
Okay, here we go. Aces and sixes, some combos.
He needs an ace or a 6. He gets it.
6.
And you don't leave any return
No
shots, so you do that.
returns.
1-3 comes in. Five, 3. Do you hit now is a question. You kind of have to, don't you?
The 5 is very clear.
I think you just hit him.
And the 3.
Well, the advantage in hitting is you can just come in on the 5 if he hits you back. And sometimes Will is stuck on that behind that 4 prime. So I think, I think you kind of have to hit here. Down in the race. You can't let him escape with a 6 or a 4.
No, you got to kind of go for it here. Let him roll the ace from space.
You're not scared of getting gammoned, so.
Wow.
You can't let him roll double 6 to win the game right now. You must hit.
Oh.
I feel like he's going to jump out. Whoa, hitting was a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Now he attacks him at all costs.
How did
he
he
can't.
Now he can't hit, so this one
Oh,
just plays
man.
itself. You just no.
You had to play
What a bad play!
8-4, wasn't
He just oversight there.
Played 8-4, didn't he? Or something?
Yeah, he could have had a spare instead. Well, Armando's looking kind of good again
He's got to
here,
hit now, though.
but he could have had an extra builder.
Yeah, I understand that. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, you have to
Gotta
hit.
Gotta hit.
Yeah,
No,
No
alternative.
question whatsoever.
this big 14 huge numbers.
Oh! Is
It's the trailer. Man.
that a punishment or what?
Oh.
I think this game is over.
9.
It's over.
Okay. Calling all 8s
Not all 8s.
except deuces.
Oh, almost.
That's all she wrote.
Yeah, that's all she wrote. Seems that way.
Yeah, I thought so, Alex. He misplayed that, but well, he's not dead quite yet. Don't call the morgue.
2-1.
Do not call the morgue.
He needs the boxes.
Oh, that hurts. He can't have misses. 6-3. Needs a big set. Oh, so close. Oh, man.
It's not over yet. Don't give up. He just needs one set.
How many has he got stacked there? He's got 7? I
No, he
think?
needs 2 sets. He needs 2 sets.
At least.
That's it.
Oh, that's curtains. Well, what a match, folks. Okay, congratulations to Wilcox. Great match by Armando.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah, 2 p.m. tomorrow, 2 p.m., 5 p.m., 10 p.m. Join us. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button before you leave. Watch Tara's closing scroll here, reminiscent of movie credits. So, wow, that's a great one.
Can we have the stream of Didier?
Huh?
Can we have the stream of Asaraf?
There's not a stream on it. There's not a stream.
No, that's okay. Only
You can go in there.
sorry,
You can go in there.
not for. You don't?
No, that's the only match left. You can go in there. Earplugs here? What? Because they were tired.
Why didn't you ask me?
I didn't. I thought you were working.
I am, but if you need someone to transcribe, you can always ask me. I can always check and find out. And
Yeah.
most likely the answer is yes,
Okay.
especially tonight. I don't think I've taken an entry in 4 hours. That sucks. Okay.
Which one is that?
What's your question?
No.